Finally, it started. What up, y'all? Sorry I'm late. I ain't sending no links out. I'm I'm screwing around, fiddling, I'm fucking around with this thing. So before we start, do me a favor. I need you to right. That was a weird copy that just ended. That's at a random
Yeah, that
point.
was real
That's the best
rough.
part too, man. That's my favorite part.
Yeah,
Anyways, I don't know what the fuck happened.
that was trifling,
Man, I forgot how good that song was. Now it popped up on
right?
when I was listening to Spotify one day. I was at work and that shit. I was like, man, I listened to that shit
That
like
was
five
lit.
times back. I was like, I like this song. I forgot how good that song was. That's a class. That's a rap classic right there,
Mm-hmm.
bro. That is a classic. But what up, y'all? Um,
What up, y'all?
how y'all doing? Sorry, I was supposed to finish this last week, but I just wasn't in the mood to stream. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just was, you have those weeks where you just,
Happens. Yep.
yeah, I haven't been
Mm-hmm.
doing Twitch that much either. And I could have done it a bunch of times. I could have streamed Twitch yesterday, Friday. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I just ain't been in the mood, you know what I'm saying? So Callie been scaring me.
Don't make me call my niggas.
Yeah, it scared me. So I was like,
It happens that you get them weeks and you just like, yeah,
yeah,
I'm good.
I stopped streaming. I was like, nah, bro. You gotta tell me that one time. I was like, all right, I want the niggas coming to my house, scare me. Anyways, let's finish. We gotta finish this because there's a lot of stuff. This is too much. I don't have the time to stream a lot because you know me. I don't sit on one cow that long. You know, I like to circulate and it's too much going on with everybody. I mean, Cyrax. Did you see Cyrax the last? No, you probably didn't. But Cyrax popped up on Marty. Marty was doing something. And Cyrax, remember the whole lawn furniture debacle that happened?
Yeah.
Yo, Cyrax popped on there with shades on and just was going off on this dude. Okay, like it's hilarious. Like I almost don't even want to do Shanny right now and just review that. It's so funny. He got up,
hilarious.
he hopped up on that and was cussing him out. And then I guess Marty kept streaming, and then he popped on and like I guess he pulled his dick out again and got the channel taken down.
Oh no. Okay.
So like I kind of want to just watch that whole lawn chair debacle. Then I found a good video. We're gonna start in a second, y'all. And I found another video that's really good that just literally gives you the whole Cyrax, like where he gets his name from. This nigga actually was signed to a label, an actual label. At one point, he stole the name Cyrax. It's a whole bunch of stuff, and I want to go through that. And then this Maybay's going nuts, and it's just too much, man.
I still gotta watch that whole thing. I know, yesterday, right? It was a bunch of shit.
Yeah, just all kinds. With May have arguing with black women and stuff last night. What'd you say? Marty is buddying up to the white Bowser. No, the white Bowser's a predator. Y'all heard about that? Hopefully he's buddying up to him so he can troll him because that seems like what he does. He did that to Cyrax too. Who knows? I'm keeping my own damn business. What'd you say? We should say work tomorrow. Imagine having jobs, folks. Yeah, so can y'all imagine work? I know Rev can't. You know, they're still MIA, by the way. This is old stuff.
Work is for losers.
Exactly. Apparently, everybody online supposedly made it. You know, they did. Right. They letting us know that work is for losers.
One podcast to make it.
Exactly. My question is, how does that individual have health insurance?
They don't.
Either he doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. None of my business. But
or they get state insurance, but state insurance anywhere. I don't know if in Cali is pretty good. It might be because Cali's a lot like New York in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But like state insurance, unless you're in like New York or like possibly Cali, that state insurance is trash. Like you have to have insurance through a job. So, it probably doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. But all right, y'all. We about to finish where we left off. I don't even remember. Well, right, we made it halfway through, right? Yeah, because I had to go do something. I don't even remember what the hell she's talking about. I guess she's talking about how she's not a scammer or whatever. But
that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me see real quick. We got 44 folks up in here. I know everybody's streaming today. It's kind of crazy, but whatever. People always join like half an hour into it, anyways. So before. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Just to say it for me.
Man, y'all trifling. Like the stream, y'all.
There. now, even when Nova's not here, I still got her. So, she can tell y'all to like the stream. You better like the stream, or y'all can
suck a dick.
Anyway, let's get into this. y'all know I'm gonna have too much fun. Now Nova can hear it too.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm using voice, man. I'm telling you, you should get that though. It's I don't know since I already bought it, but check, if you don't, maybe I can give you my password and you can use that if you're doing some streams or I can just do it, whatever. Okay. But it's it does all the voice mod and stuff, and you can put like sound effects on it too. I know there's a way to do it with this other thing, I think, but it's the microphone. It's annoying. Anyway, let's get into this. Shanny's telling us how she's not a scammer. I don't even remember the last thing she said, so whatever. We'll deal with it. Yeah. Nova, stop. Anyways, let's get on.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll tell you when it does.
Yeah.
And yes, we are getting assistance. We're still waiting on certain things though.
All these motherfuckers is on assistance.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have some paperwork I have to fill out actually tomorrow
Damn it.
for the state. Actually, I don't have to fill out paperwork.
I wonder what
I can
happened
go
to that.
and put it into the website, which is awesome.
Put it into the website.
Can you put some money into me? Remember she said that shit before? You're like, what? Can you deposit some money into me?
That's how you do it.
Oh man. BGTV, I feel like you're gonna say stripper, not scammer. Oh, Shanny. Oh, I don't know, man. It might be some dudes into Shanny size women stripping. I'm pretty sure. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to see that. I've already saw her nude because of people trolling me online. They're like, "Hey, check this link." I'm like, "Oh, there's somebody I trust." I click. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know, like you motherfucker, man. So,
That's how I saw Rev's asshole.
what a site to click on, right? That's literally probably what you did, like. And then you ain't got no choice but to laugh at it too. You're just like, this motherfucker. How you gonna send me this dude cheeks? I don't want to see that.
Disrespectful.
It is very. Oh, notice her cup. Hey there, pretty lady. Just making sure everybody can see her cup. You see that?
Hey there, lonely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a perfect song for her. She's always crying how she's lonely and shit.
Shanny, you are a walking advert for insulin. Really? Are you sure about that? Because
that's fucked up. I don't know why that took a second to hit me, but he said you're a walking advert for insulin.
Yeah, like it didn't connect right away. Somebody kick Miss Park out.
You know I can do it. Hold on. There you go.
Expeditiously.
I think I'm doing very good.
She's just gonna log on to another account.
Yeah.
In my not having sugar thing.
Bitch, please.
So whatever. My clothes are getting looser, and I'm feeling good, and I'm losing weight, and I'm trying to improve myself in every way possible. So you can judge me all you want, but I'm working.
What are you working?
On myself and everything else.
Oh, she answered the question.
How do I do the red light effect? I think it's my computer.
Yeah.
The light on my computer that does it.
What?
Your second monitor.
These motherfuckers is forever lying. Okay, monitors don't. Monitors don't get me wrong. Unless she has like a red background, it would be white. The light would be white. If I'm correct.
Exactly. Right.
Because
yeah.
That's because they got problems with the well, they call it blue light because of that. So like, you'd have to have like a red background. I don't know. I don't trust anything that they say. You know, I don't know.
No paperwork.
What's going on? Like, why is she red?
She says it's her monitor, but it's coming from the left side of her body, so she has to have a reddish light on her. You know, so see, they can't even tell the truth when people are talking to them. It's like, what?
Exactly.
Work for something government related. Wow. It's how it is nowadays. I don't know. Drinking coffee.
Oh my God.
Is that him back there?
Yes, he's a fucking pig, man. Jesus Christ. You just sitting there just burping and shit. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Gross.
Jesus. That's just nasty, bro.
Bruh.
Anyways,
I'm drinking this delicious, it's apple cider that you get from like the Keurigs.
We bought it months and months ago.
Yeah, months and months ago. We're finally tapping into our stored food reserves right now.
Yeah.
And it also has some CBD honey.
What did you say?
Her entire body is a food preserve.
Oh, Nova here just anyway. It is though. It is, as long as you was like giving her like water, probably some vitamins in the water, she would live, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, I'm hitting the wrong button. Look at that.
Honey in it. So it's gonna be really like
before any of this.
Yeah,
We're using stored stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We're using stored stuff.
So.
But yeah, it's so good. It'll be really relaxing and take away the pain for tonight. These people that hate on you, they don't look at themselves and let others work on themselves. I know, right?
No, that's true. That's very true.
Hi, Dragon King.
The apparent reason that people do this.
I love that. I love how they don't even know who their trolls are and stuff. Like Dragon King, I know some of y'all may know who Dragon King. I don't want to say who they are. They haven't been around in a while, but that shit is funny. Like that's one of your trolls, dummy.
Yeah. Like a lot of cows can't tell when they're being trolled.
Yeah.
So they either don't know at all, completely oblivious, or they become extremely paranoid and think everybody's trolling them.
Why do you think that? You think it's just they're just so narcissistic that anybody that comes in there and says nice things to them, they believe it? Or do you think it's like not having any kind of social cues? Like because people say things to them that could be you could read it and be like, "Oh, you making fun of me," but like they don't see it ever. Like I don't get it.
I think it's a mixture of like not having because some of these people you could tell have been awkward all their life.
Mm-hmm.
They probably never got any help, and maybe some of that comes from like I know people in my life that are really defensive over certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Usually had like reading comprehension skills growing up.
Yeah,
I made this point before too. Like they have reading comprehension skills, so when they read things because they don't understand it, or then they get defensive, or they have social issues and they never got help for it, so they just get defensive, you know, or they on the opposite side they trust too easily because they have social issues, so they want everybody to accept them.
That makes sense. My dumb ass, my problem is I be reading shit too fast sometimes. I be reading a whole nother meaning. The motherfucker, people read it again. I'm like, huh? Oh shit, okay, I see what you're saying.
Read things too fast.
What are you talking about? Read it again, dummy. I'm like, oh okay, let me slow down. I remember one time Drag sent me something to read, and like I was like, you know what? I told myself like I ain't gonna embarrass myself. Slow the fuck down and read the whole thing. And I just read it, you know, and it didn't mess up with. And I'm like, okay, I gotta tell myself that. It's really annoying.
Yeah, you go over things too fast. I think you try to finish a sentence in your head.
Yeah, my daughter does the same thing.
You assume what the sentence is gonna be.
Yeah, exactly what I do. My daughter does the same shit. She'll be reading. I'm like, that's not what that said. Like, read it again. She's like, okay.
You gotta go back.
Yeah.
Is they say they want us to improve our quote-unquote behavior, right?
Well, I'm trying to not even talk about drama or anything nowadays. I'm trying to keep to myself and make content. Like actual content.
That's what this is called.
What? Well, I mean, a lot of people do what she does. They just sit in front of camera and talk about stuff. So a lot of people do that. So that is content. But like the problem is like you're gonna get, once again, at this point, they're facing eviction. They're gonna get kicked out of their house. This is not the time to be doing streaming. It's the time to do other things, you know, to secure your a home or something. So you're not you know what I'm trying to say. What up, everybody? I'm sorry I didn't say hi to everybody. My bad. I was too busy sending out links to why I wanted y'all to, push that like button. Don't forget to go ahead and do that right now.
Hey.
Anyways, just go ahead and push it. Don't be trifling. But yeah, I'm damn for sure. Damn. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, I'm for damn sure not going to be sitting around here doing this if I'm facing eviction. That's not
exactly.
And I mean, and you don't have to stream. I mean, there's people that are like legit homeless or as they say unhoused, as they would say, and they still make content, but they do it when they can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just sit on your ass and stream all day. Like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, because their content is just them begging. Like I said, like it's not like they're doing anything in the house. They're literally just begging and talking to chat. That's it.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going around
Trying to get
nowadays.
sympathy.
That e-begging going around. But what you going? I guess that's the, you know, I guess that's as I don't know, as old as time itself with the internet, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start e-begging. But I gotta tell you how to e-beg.
Well,
Let's
I
do
don't
an
know.
experiment.
Well, well, I'm not gonna say hi to y'all individually now. Just hi. It's too late now. We're already in the thick of it. Okay, we're already in the weeds with Shanny. Okay. Yeah. But Nova said hi to everybody. Yeah. Right.
You okay, babe?
No, I'm not
I
okay. I'm
think
with
I'm
your
gonna
fat
have
ass.
one more of these.
Yeah, I'll make it for you.
And-
I'm out of cigarettes. So
You're out of cigarettes?
yeah. So
Oh,
I'm like,
Oh no.
He's out of cigarettes.
oh no.
So prepared.
Yo, I was just saying, look at that. That's like a regular sized coffee cup. Look how that small that shit looks in her
Tiny.
hands.
That looks so tiny.
like this is her
Yeah.
coffee cup. And she,
If she like interlocked her fingers, you wouldn't be able to see it. You gone.
Jesus, she got some bear paws on her, man. Jesus Christ.
Bean said he always out of cigarettes.
He always he probably smokes like a pack a day the way he
Oh yeah,
goes
don't
about it.
people smoke out of nervousness too?
Yeah,
And you always gotta deal with this.
I'd be nervous if I was with him too. If I was him around her all the time, shit, you know, she gonna spaz out and beat the shit out of you. You know, look at them hands; it's bigger than a coffee cup. I'd be scared too.
He'd be in a corner with his little cigarette.
Remember when he was sitting down? She ran up on me. He was like,
Yeah.
he looked terrified. Like, oh god, this bitch is gonna beat me on camera. You took my babies away. That shit was hilarious.
To hear a cranky Rev. The hot lemonade from the Keurig is pretty good. Ooh.
hot lemonade.
Yeah, hot
Oh, I wanna
lemonade.
try that.
That sounds really
Yeah, I
good.
wanna try that.
That sounds like something you'd like really be good for like a cold.
Hot
I mean,
lemonade.
That was like an English biscuit type cookie.
Ooh.
Like a Lorna.
A McViddle.
I was thinking Lorna Doone, the butter cookies.
A Lorna Doone.
Lorna Doone.
Ooh.
They're
What
really.
what about a Jaffa cake?
I'm not big on them. They're okay.
I love We should get some marmalade
Oh wait, it's about to come in.
and some like rye toast and some
Oh.
butter and
Oh.
have some rye toast.
Bean
There we
super
go.
chatted $1.99 for Rev cigarettes. Oops, wrong channel.
Thank you, Beans. Oh, I'll make sure to send that to Rev.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rev, what's your cash app? What up, Johnny Fabulousy? Oh shit.
Butter with marmalade on it.
That's killing me. That's my
I
favorite.
know, that sounds so good.
What up,
When we
Nightmare?
go grocery shopping tomorrow, we should try that.
Okay. Paddington Bear, which is marmalade.
Right?
I love Paddington Bear when I was a kid.
Marmalade.
Right?
I've never had
So
that.
cute.
Marmalade?
Yeah. You?
Yeah. It's all right. I prefer jam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a jelly jam guy.
I actually
personally.
like preserves. I like to like.
Yeah, I heard you got. Y'all made me go get some raspberry. I don't know if it's
Isn't it
jam.
good?
I
You
didn't
like
try
it?
it. I didn't even try it yet.
What?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
I'm surprised
I
my
love
kid hasn't
raspberry.
eaten it all. Like she does anything sweet in the damn house. Ugh.
Right?
Bro,
It's really good.
bro. I know we talked about this 100 times, but yes, I'm like, man, you know, I mean, you just get your mouth ready for some ice cream or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
You
man,
get ice cream.
because I don't eat a lot of ice cream. Literally, sometimes I'll leave it in there for a whole minute. No,
Yeah.
Beans, I never got my $6.66 back. She sent my dollar back, but not the Satan money. But yeah, so I'm getting ready. I'm like, cause I don't know. It's just like I get an urge every so often. So I'm like, you know, it's one of the times I was hungry, but I didn't want to eat because it was late. So I was like, I have some ice cream.
Yeah.
That'll shut my hunger up. I go in there, bro. It's like maybe 2 scoops of that shit left. I'm just looking at it like, and it was
My
late.
kid does the same thing. He leaves me a little bit.
It was late too. I wanted to, man. If she was awoke, I would have ran up in that room, bro. I'd have been like, what the hell, you know? But I didn't. I let her sleep. But I was just looking at her like, can't have nothing in this house. Can't have nothing, man. Shit. Like I got some. Where are they? Hold on. Here they are. I got some of these chocolates here. Hold on, let me see.
Oh yeah.
I gotta hide it behind my monitor.
Yeah,
shit.
you have to exactly. You gotta like.
Oh, I don't know what that was. It was a light. But anyway, sorry,
My
go
kid
ahead.
does the same thing. He was making me like 2 little pieces of something. Like, oh look, I saved you some. No, you didn't. You should just ate the rest of it. What is this? Would you take this much? No. So then what are you talking about? Yeah.
You should wait till he gets something good and eat half of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we don't do that because we good parents. But like you know, like even when I was a kid, I had to do that shit. Like between like my mom and my sister, like I would get like I would buy some chocolate cake and shit, and they fucking like I go back and there's like a slice left, and I'm like, y'all really ate all my cake? You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, you know how your moms do. What? You living in my house? I can't have none of your cake. You know, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then my sister, she was little, so I couldn't yell at her about it. So then what I would do is I would go ahead and buy like flavors of cake they didn't like. And then my mom would go in there, look at me.
Petty ever since.
I see you. I'm like, what? You're like, oh, okay, you gonna buy cake
Fit and
that? Oh,
Curvy
Fit and Curvy.
supercharged $6.66. Here's some Satan money. He
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like a good time. Who's ready for the Lake of Fire party?
Hell yeah.
Fire.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. If and I'm just making a joke, Christians, so don't get mad. If this is gonna be in heaven, I'll be fine in hell. It sounds like everybody. Yeah, it sounds like all the cool people gonna be down there anyways. Thank you for the $6.66 big curve. So I got my $6.66 back. Yes.
Finally. God is good. Won't he do it?
Yes. Praise. I mean, the Lord. What? Let me say. Thinking. I'm just anyway. Get back to it.
I have 10 cranberry apple sparkling cider bottles on New Year's. I have 2 left.
I hate when she smiles.
I suggest boppers after my live stream, just go back on the video to see it because I'm not going to do it right now. So still on the video. How much do cigarettes cost? How much are they?
Well, if somebody threw me $8, I could get a pack.
$8, he says.
$8.
Just $8.
Are cigarettes that expensive? Like, are they? I don't smoke. I've never bought cigarettes ever. So.
Okay, the only time I've ever bought cigarettes was like over a decade ago, and they were already at $15, $16.
Yeah, I know they crazy expensive in New York.
Yeah, so now I think they're around 20 something.
Yeah, you're right. I sometimes when I'm at like the gas station, I'm getting a drink or something. I'll see somebody, let me get a whole carton. That should be like, I forgot the price. I'm like, yo, that's more than a tank of gas. Like sometimes, you know, like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't smoke no damn cigarettes, man. I'm happy I never got into that. Oh, don't excuse me. I have bought cigarettes before. Remember when your mom used to send you to the store with a note and shit? Remember that? Go give me some cigarettes, baby. You know, she didn't want to get up and shit, and then you go down.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you can't do that shit now. Yeah, the people in there get fined shit,
Yep.
and lose their ability to sell
Back in the
cigarettes.
day, shit.
You can go buy cigarettes and a beer. Just with a note.
Sometimes with food stamps, depending on the store.
Can you imagine if you wrote
Who
that
your
shit and you was
mom
like,
was, yeah.
forging your mom's cigarette? Yeah, my mom wants some cigarettes and beer.
Right?
Oh, okay. Here.
Stop on and be like, nah, no, that ain't her.
You behind the store drinking and smoking. They be like, hey, you said it for your mom. I mean, yeah, some of it is. Yeah, those were a different time, y'all.
Everything doubled in price when Biden got elected.
I did an e-juice order for about 90. Would last me 4.
See, this is why I don't like these idiots, man. This is why I don't like them. You heard what he said? He's crying about the cigarettes being expensive because he said since Biden got in office, it doubled. Don't you idiots, and I'm just talking to Rev here, don't you idiots understand that the last president shit moves over into the next president? Like for a president to really do something, he has to be like in there for like 2 terms because the first term that they're in, they're still dealing with laws and shit and the consequences that the last president put in. Yeah, it's like, I hate that. Like I had to tell some guys that worked that shit when they was crying about the gas prices and shit. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I'm like, did you blame Bush when the gas prices was that high? And they all shut up, you know? Because he did it, you know, when he was in office, gas was just as high as it was when, like, you know, how long ago was he in office? That was a long ass time ago, you know what I'm saying?
Bush?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Well, Bush Jr., not Senior. But, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's George W.
That's
Bush.
right. They are.
Yeah, I was talking about the son. Yeah, man. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, like you can't blame for every single thing that's going on. I stubbed my toe. Fuck Biden.
Biden fucked it up.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I hate when they do that. Let me see. We got a member's message from Nightmare. Been a member for 20 months. If you know the store owner, then you're good here. Same thing that happened with me actually. I went to this place. You know, I like my beer, so there's a liquor store that has like a really nice like craft beer section, and I used to go there enough. That the guys, you know, they get to know. You know how any store you frequent. So then I go in there, and one day I buy it, and they had a new guy at the front because if it was any of the other people when I was ringing up, they would never ask for my ID. You know, because I come in here all the time. And it was a new dude, and he's like, "You got your ID?" And I didn't. I didn't have. I was like, "Shit, I don't have my ID." All right. He said, well, I can't sell it, man. I'm sorry. I was like, there's no problem. And then people think, you know, people get mad at people when they get carded and stuff. And then if they don't have the right credentials, they get, you know, and they tell them they can't have the shit. People get mad. I don't do it because you're doing your job. I know it's a law. Whatever. Yeah. So I was just like, all right, whatever. And I started leaving. And then the guy who was like, I guess the head guy there, he's like, you ain't getting that? And I was like, nah, man, I forgot my ID. And he looked over. He's like, I know him. Just give it to him. And then I think he thought I went over and snitched on him because dude was like, man, I'm sorry. I'm like, he saw me walking out the door. Okay, that's what I was like. Yeah. I didn't snitch on you. Yeah,
he saw me. His job. He probably just got that too.
You know, that's his friend. Oh shit. You know, but yeah. So I don't get mad. Half the time when I'm like in a grocery store, I had that shit ready. As soon as I got a beer and I see them scanning, they look at me. I'm like, give it to them here, and they're like, "Thank you," and they're super happy because they expect.
I gotta get my new one because I did like an order with Uber Eats, and I had them Trulies delivered.
Yeah.
And he put my ID in it, but you know, my birthday just passed, it expired or whatever.
Yeah.
So he couldn't give it to me. Luckily, my mom was here and my sister was here. I was like, "Fuck!" So they was able to use the ID, but yeah, they did. I'm like, yo, did I turn 17 or 18 now that my fucking ID expired? Like, it just expired like a week ago.
Yeah, but by law they can't do it. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you ever in a store, at least the way it's done here, if you in a store and that happens, they look at it as expired. You can't have the person next to you buy it. They won't sell it. They won't buy it. They won't sell it to you.
No, I'm obese. I was like, just give me the ID.
Yeah. He was delivering it. He was going to go home.
Stupid though. Like, even if you're flying, they'll let you fly even with an expired ID, as long as it's not like over a year old or some shit like that. Like, if it just expired, how you gonna hold me up about that? Like, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
that
shit irritated the hell out of me. Like,
well, don't be a lazy ass and renew your license or
shut
ID.
up.
They'll send it to you in the mail, though.
No, they don't.
What?
You gotta go all the way down to the DMV.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So mine got sent in the mail last time I did it. That's weird.
No.
I probably won't do it now because I have the CDL, but
No, they'll send it to you in the mail, but to go get it done, you got to go down to DMV.
oh, that's weird.
4 to 5 months. He hates the e-juice.
She said e-juice, but it sounded like she said e-juice.
Yeah.
I have to like figure out this new way for him. I don't know. It's gonna take time and energy to adjust to things. I'm drinking apple cider.
Isn't apple cider alcoholic?
No.
Be cool if
No. Oh, so there's non-alcoholic apple cider. I've
Yeah.
only seen I've only messed around with the alcoholic versions of it.
That could be non-alcoholic.
Knowing Shanny, it's probably alcoholic though.
Yeah.
And if it is alcoholic, you shouldn't have an alcoholic substance in the house with a alcoholic. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait. Did you see April say, hey, did you guys hear the convenience store girl that Shanny was always saying Rev was screwing and was friends with a drug dealer?
Wait,
She
whoa.
made some videos about Rev and Shanny. What?
Hold on. First off, I need everybody to say hi to Vidal. Second,
What, Vidal?
did you guys hear the convenience store girl that Shanny was always saying Renew was friends with a drug dealer has made some videos? No, April. If you want to like forward some of that over to me. Oh, hard cider's alcoholic. Okay. If you want to send that over to me, I don't know if you're on Twitter or what, but I would definitely like to. Oh, what's the name? I'll look it up. Because I know, I wonder if it's the same convenience store chick that was reporting shit back to Drag about.
Oh, the one that that was saying how they stink and all that shit?
Yeah, I wonder if it's that one. It could, obviously, I'm pretty sure there's more than one convenience store they go to, but I know there was one convenience store they was going to in particular. And I wonder if it's the same person. That is interesting. Shanny's,
You gotta find those videos.
Shanny's over here like, you fucking ass bitch. like, what? believe me, ain't no women trying to throw their legs up in the air for fucking Revs. Let's be honest.
Oh, no.
Come get it, Rev. Come get it. Like, no.
That's a scary
you did a
sight.
grocery flop.
Right? He might throw his B up.
Like, it's like if you're looking down, right? And then the person
I'm sorry, guys.
he's doing whatever he's doing, and he lifts his head up. He like, you see that fucking face? Ew. Like,
You're right.
fucking kick him in his face.
I gotta find. Oh my god! I would love to make a picture of like a chick's like legs, like looking kind of down, and then like there's a video, there's a picture of him when he was eating wings and it was all over his.
Oh,
But it was all red and shit.
yo, if you have that picture, I'll make it.
Really? Oh, I'll look for it. Yeah, the one that Drag. Oh shit! So it was the one Drag was talking to. Oh shit! So he was buying drugs for their ass too. Oh shit! Brentos played the audio from the lady from the store. I was watching it the other day.
Shit.
Oh really? Ooh, okay. That's funny.
I don't know. Frank92 said I'll send him the money for cigs on Shannyforchrist. He got cigarette money, baby.
Holy shit, you're awesome.
It's $12 in New York. You got to thank that man.
You're amazing.
You know what? You should like what I used to do when I was a smoker.
$78, I'm going to 7-Eleven, man.
What I used to do,
Yeah.
is I used to like pick out like 5 cigarettes a day and just have 5 cigarettes a day.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
It's hard, I
But
know.
I have to get the right brand because some burn slower than others. And it's all about slow burn.
You know what's a really good cigarette that's kind of cheap that's burned slowly?
What's that?
Talking about
Virginia
cigarettes.
Slims.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, depending on the price of the pack, maybe I'll try it in.
Yeah.
That's a woman's cigarette.
It is a woman's cigarette. It
I don't
is.
care. If you say it
Virginia
lasts a long time, I'll try
Slims.
That's a woman's cigarette. What?
Those are the skinny ones, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Skinny ones. Virginia
That's a woman's cigarette. Wait, what?
Well,
People.
It does though.
All right, I'm trying. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, he that hard
Thank
up.
you so much, Frank. You
Oh
are.
my God, Frank, you're an amazing individual, Frank.
Thank you, babe.
Hey, Frank. Oh my God, that's like a sign from God.
Frank, that better not be Frank. That better not been you, bruh.
that better not be you, Frank.
Was you giving them money, Frank? Oh, shame on Frank. Shame on Frank.
I can't
so
talk.
sweet.
I can't talk about it because it's about a guy that's radioactive, so I can't say his name even.
Huh?
I can't even say his name.
Let me send this to you, babe.
You're amazing, Shanny. And hey, guys, yeah, I just asked once, and there's a guy, Frank, out there that was so cool to just send $10 so I could go get sick.
Yeah, it's definitely not Frank. Yeah, it wasn't Frank. No, that definitely wasn't the Frank we know, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, another thing you can do
Yeah, hon.
is in the grocery stores.
Yeah.
They sell discount cigarettes. Go look at discount cigarettes at the grocery store. That's another thing I used to do.
Well, you said that you would be willing to invest in a certain thing.
Okay. Once again, I don't smoke, but I do frequent grocery stores, obviously, because I need groceries, and gas stations and shit because I need gas. And I've never ever in my entire life seen discount cigarettes.
No, only if you get them by what is it called? Like you could get the pack, but then if you go to like certain places, I think Costco's and shit, you could get the carton or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all could correct me on the name or whatever. But then you'll get them at a bit of a discount because you're just getting them in bulk.
Mhm.
But yeah, I've never seen discount cigarettes.
Yeah.
I know my friend goes to the reservation and he gets cigarettes from there.
Well, I know. Like if you go to certain grocery stores, they'll have discounted stuff because they're trying to get rid of it or it's not selling or
50% off.
Yeah.
Buy one pack of Marlboro, get another one 50% off.
yeah.
Nah, I never seen that. No.
Oh, he said they aren't. Y'all said they aren't. They might have like $1 or $2. They'll have $1 off or 2 for 1 or something like that. Yeah, I'm like discount sale. Plus, whenever they have something on discount, there's like an area for it, and we all know people will steal fucking cigarettes. That's why they're behind the counter most of the time.
Exactly.
And plus, you
Yeah.
don't want kids buying them too because they need to check your ID. But yeah, that discount sale. Shanny always making up shit.
I guess it depends on where you're at. Maybe in certain areas they'll do like some discounted joints.
Yo, this dude, I think they were still in this part. This dude was so hard. No. That's when they went to Pennsylvania. It was in the uncle's house. The uncle's house the first time. This dude was so hard up. That dude had papers. That nigga he had like a whole bag he was buying tobacco and rolling papers.
Oh, yeah, that's when you know somebody's hard up.
He was doing like the old cowboys and shit. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was funny. Maybe one day we'll get like that with weed, where like people will laugh at you for rolling your own shit, you know?
More than likely, yeah, because now it's already getting there where like not that many people roll up weed or nothing like that, unless they've been doing it, for blunts.
Okay. Be Free is saying that some cigarettes do go bad, so maybe she's talking about like them selling shits, ones that are about to go bad. Yeah, maybe. That's possibly. Like I said, I don't smoke, so I don't know. I wouldn't know.
I thought of a better thing that we can invest in instead of the Ronin.
What?
How about a pipe and pipe tobacco?
Pipe and pipe tobacco? You want to try it?
I would do. Yeah, I've wanted to for quite some time actually.
You'll be all sophisticated and stuff.
Oh my God! Well, that's not the purpose.
He didn't like it, by the way, when he was smoking it. He hated that shit. He wanted to go buy a cigarette. Yeah, but that's how hard up he was for that nicotine. He was like, roll them. He was like, yo, mama, roll it. You know. Hugh Heffer been a member for 7 months. Say good morning, BGTV Nova in chat. Everybody say hi to Hugh Heffer.
Good morning, Hugh Heffer.
Good morning.
Hugh Heffer.
Yeah, that's a cool name. I wish I was as creative with my names like some of y'all are. It's like
Purposes. This ain't money. Okay.
I know.
Okay. I want to thank Frank. Frank, you helped the cause of keeping me sane, so I have a cigarette. Really wonderful thing to do.
Frank says, I know what it feels like to go without cigarettes. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Thank you, dude.
I'm glad I quit cigarettes,
You
though.
quit them, man. You're amazing, Shanny, because you're so strong. in terms of your gumption.
It's so
You know,
strong.
Bopper said, Rev, I would have sent you.
Yeah, she is strong. She could lift up a fucking car while y'all was sitting in it. Yeah, you damn right she's strong.
Yeah. Are you afraid of?
Yeah.
Enough money
Shanny,
for
you're
your
so
own
strong.
10-pound bag of pipe tobacco. I just want to talk to God for a minute.
you don't need to go to no man to talk to God, bro. You go to Jesus right now. But yeah, bless you. Thanks for the potential help of getting some pipe tobacco. I appreciate your intentions.
Yeah, Todd, you know what? We'll see how he is on it. Maybe he'll like it. I don't know.
Pipe tobacco?
Tobacco?
It has nicotine, right?
Tobacco.
Yeah.
Pipe tobacco? You ain't from the South, motherfucker. Why you saying it like that? Pipe tobacco?
Pipe tobacco.
Hey, baby, I need me some of that tobacco.
His accent is weird.
I work with some real Southern dudes. Like he's one of the nicest guys. He's like one of the bosses. He's one of the nicest guys. That dude always got that fit.
Oh, the thing.
And I never see him spit. I never see him spit. He must have a bottle or something. He doesn't, like I said, he's like nice. He don't litter. He's Southern as shit, but like he just not, he ain't nasty. Like he don't spit. Maybe when he's out there at work or he has a bottle or something, but he always has that shit in his lip, man. All the
Don't
time.
that shit give you
Cancer.
put you on the fast track to mouth cancer?
Yeah, but you can't say nothing. Can't say nothing that is, like I be wanting to say that to him. Just either way, you're gonna get it. I guess either in your lungs or in your mouth. So what you gonna do?
God.
Yeah, but he always got a lip pack for
shit's
that.
gross.
It is. I've seen the bottles that some of those. You tell, hey, how you doing, but anyway, you're like, oh, and you be all brown and shit, like. Ugh.
Nicotine, right?
But like I said, you never seen him do it though.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna love it.
And I heard you can't swallow that shit. It makes you sick.
As long as it's got nicotine, I'm gonna be fine. Because I'm gonna tell you, I have a shake.
Yeah.
When I started smoking cigarettes at 19, that shake went away. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'll be right back, folks. Thank you. I'll return.
That's how strung out he is with cigarettes. He's going out. Oh, you send me the cash app money? Bye, Shanny. Like he's going.
Out of there. Shit.
Yeah. I'll see you later, folks. I'm gonna go get that nicotine high. You know.
Jesus.
Hey man, folks. This is why I love. This is why it cracks me up when people make fun of others for doing some type of substance. I'm like, everybody got some kind of substance they like fucking with. Some people smoke cigarettes. That shit is dangerous as hell for you. Alcohol isn't the best for you, especially if you consume it a lot. Smoking anything in general is not good for your lungs. It doesn't matter if it's weed or crack or cigarettes. It's not good for your fucking lungs. Okay. It's just everybody got their substance. Some people's addicted to food, sugar, what have you. You know, shopping. You know, everybody got their poison at the end of the day. Human beings love that. Whatever stimulates their brain, they like chemical stimulation.
Got a vice.
Yep. And just whenever I see people shitting on one group or another, I'm like, well, what you do you do anything? And if they don't do nothing, hey, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I hate when
It's
people
bullshit. Everybody does something. Like everybody has something.
I see it all over the place. Like fuck it. I see Controller shit on Skelly for drinking, and then Skelly will drink on her. It'll dunk on her for smoking, but he smokes weed too, but he doesn't do about driving. Then you got, you got people over there up in the attic shitting on other people for doing this while they're doing that. It's like, it's crazy, man. To me, I was just like, what?
Yeah. It's a degree of what they do.
Yeah, it's nuts, but yeah, what you gonna do? I like just watching. I forgot who he was watching. He's like, "Are you drunk?" He looks drunk, and I'm like, what? Meanwhile, this motherfucker nodding off while playing the fucking guitar. Hey guys, yeah, go play this Nirvana song today or whatever he did. Couldn't even keep his eyes
I don't
open.
get that either. Like the criticism about like people drinking on stream. Like who gives a shit?
Being said, I'm addicted to BGTV. Sexy ass shit.
It's the dimple.
Oh yeah, got the good old clef, you know, good old Superman shit. I think Batman has a dimple shit too. They love doing that on superheroes for some reason. I wonder why. Anyways,
Yeah, I wonder why. Like,
you know what?
'cause my kid has the same dimple, and his father. Like they both got the dimple in their chin.
Oh yeah, it's
I do too, but it's not as prominent. Theirs is prominent.
just a hole in your muscle, which is funny. But
Yeah.
come on, camera, come on. There we go. Back danger. I'm putting that in. That's the next. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna put this as soon as you see. I'm danger.
Danger.
Been so. Oh, anyways, start singing.
Get on the floor.
The nigga
Hey,
right
babe.
here.
You can spend at 7-Eleven EBT, right?
Excuse me.
We seen you without the
Ah,
dimple. Your life sucked.
Oh. Well, I just
What?
That's funny. Yeah, cleft chins are hereditary though. Like you get it from. So I remember watching this show, and they figured out that the child wasn't the kid wasn't the father's, right? Because he didn't have one and she didn't have one, and it was like telling like, well, that baby's not yours. And as he told us like, I knew before the test, but he has a cleft chin. That's already one or both parents one parent has to have it at least, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it makes sense because I have dimples in my cheeks. My dad got them, and my brother got them too. My mother don't have them, and then I don't know
Lord.
a dimple in my cheek.
Jaden said she must be adopted.
Hey, Sydney.
Hey, maybe I'm wrong, but I've always read that you get it from at least one of the
Because I'm
parents.
thinking now, because neither of my parents have in their chin, and I have it now.
No, really?
Yeah, no, I have it in my chin,
Uh-huh.
but it's not like prominent. But the ones in my cheeks, my dad has, and my brother has it. So
Yeah, I got dimples in my cheeks.
but my kid has it prominent in his
My,
chin. And
my
his
mom
father
and
does.
sister have them in their cheeks. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong because I don't want people finding out today that they was
Oh
adopted.
no,
Mom!
we gotta talk.
I knew I looked like the fucking mailman. You know, you're like, see him. Hey, and he got the same. How you doing, boy? He's walking. That's funny. Oh yeah, she's talking to him about something. I think he was getting a little nuts with her on the. So she muted.
I run my own. It costs $40 a month. Yeah. Just found out you don't get the same rush of nicotine when you hold it in your mouth instead of deeply inhale. Oh, okay. Hey, a rolling machine would be nice for him. Like me, I don't smoke, so.
Okay. So they're saying it's a genetic trait, so you can get it probably if like one of the parents has it, more likely the kid can, but there's no proof that it's inherited. Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe what I heard was that was a long time ago. I heard that too, so maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, hopefully I am. Yeah, it's old wives' tale, y'all. Good.
Well, I mean, like Rose said, my kid has it, his father has it, and his father's mother has it. So like all three of them have like a real prominent dimple in their chin.
Okay.
Right, and then with me, with my dad and my brother, we all have the really prominent dimples in our cheeks. So yeah, it probably.
I don't know. Y'all might be the other Puerto Rican dude's kid down the street.
Yeah.
Your mom here. Your mom called. Get off that show right now. Why?
You guys.
Don't listen to his words. His lying words.
I be so tight. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Oh, you gonna wait till I'm 30-something years old to tell me that ain't my daddy?
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Jeez, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I don't like nicotine patches, and the only reason why I don't like nicotine patches is my stepfather, Pat. He was on nicotine patches, and he ended up having like this horrible like seizure, and he forgot who he was. And it's like no to nicotine. I've always been turned off by nicotine patches ever since I heard that.
Huh?
About my stepfather.
What?
I'm confused. Because, dude, is that a side? I'm pretty sure that knowing her, that's not a thing. But can you get seizures from that? That's the first time I've heard of that.
From the nicotine patches?
Yeah, that's weird.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, me neither. I wonder does Shanny still smoke cigarettes? Because we've seen her smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, it's hard getting rid of a nicotine habit, you know? Forgot who he was from a nicotine patch? Damn, yeah. Right?
Oh.
Like, you know those, like, Camel snoozes? Like, I can't use those because they make me, like, so, like, dizzy. Fruit roll-ups or gushers? Gushers, definitely.
Oh, Tara says if you wear more than one
Now just smoke.
or sleep with them, you can.
Mm.
Really? Ooh.
So it's like you're like overdosing on whatever's in that patch, maybe, and it causes some kind of nicotine reaction or something.
That's nuts.
That is interesting. That is interesting.
But then if you smoke too many cigarettes, can you get a seizure?
I don't know, because you inhale it, your lungs puts the stuff into your bloodstream. That's why, like, when you eat, I know when you eat like THC, it metabolizes different, so you get different effects.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's different than when you put it on your skin. It all could be some kind of stuff like that too. I don't know. Yeah, if you misuse them, it's an overdose. That's wild. Well, that's why you got to do everything in moderation. Like people, that's kind of, I think that's the problem with a lot of people when they do substances. Like, I mean, I know some people have that propensity to be, sometimes, I think they say, I don't know if I might be wrong. Yeah, there you go. I think they said that might be genetic, but I don't know how true that is. But yeah, you got some people that can become addicted to stuff, but, and then there's either, they're doing it, it's all or nothing with them. But yeah, some people, they just do too much sometimes, and they end up finding out the hard way,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, moderation always is. I know some people that they occasionally do coke, and they're not addicted to it,
There's some people who are like casual drug users.
Yeah.
Like legit. And then you have people who, the minute they get a little bit, they gotta go balls to the wall.
Yo, that shit is wild to me. How you could have one guy, he could drink all day long, right, and then like never drink for like the rest of the week, right, and then he just take a bump of coke. Now he's addicted to it for the rest of his life. You know what I'm trying to say? How it's like some people can do all these other substances, but they try this one thing. Yeah, and they just strung out on the street. Hey, what's up, man? I got these cheese, but get your ass away from me.
Hey, well, they always say that you always chase that. The reason why people end up doing more and more is because they always end up chasing that initial high. So it's like that initial high, depending on what you was doing or whatever, you keep chasing it.
Yo, Yada said, oh shit, motherfuckers been catching seizures from vapes. You can get a nicotine. You can get I'm reading too fast. You can get seizures from a nicotine OD. Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's wild.
Yada never gonna pick up a vape again. Say Yada. No
smoke
more
that
vapes
shit.
for you.
Smoke that shit in my. All right, I'm done. Damn. That's wild.
Ration his vape.
That's wild. Yeah, I'm the same way, Wilson. I didn't enjoy it either. And then like when you when it gets in your nasal passages and it starts dripping, you're not supposed to like spit it out or you'll lose the high.
Coke?
Yeah. And so your snot tastes like you ever like chewed up a aspirin or something like that?
No.
Don't do it. It's the worst taste. It's not even a taste. It's just
gross. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's disgusting. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it. And then all I did was sit up all night, And I get it. You're supposed to, because you're supposed to be out doing stuff when you're doing it, and it's like a party thing. But it's like when you want to go to sleep, you can't come either. It sucks.
Really?
At least that's my experience. It was like
I've never done anything harder than weed because I have a few addicts in my family,
What up, Daniel?
and
Yeah.
I was always afraid that it was genetic, like the addictive mentality. So I would never like anything past weed. Hell, I wouldn't touch it because I'm like, it'd be me to get fucking addicted to this bullshit, and then now I'm broke and strung out in the corner sucking dick for coke.
Sucking dick for cocaine. Take it high. Oh, that would suck.
No fucking thank you.
Hold on. Oh, Wilson. That must have been a movie. I hate cocaine. It's just. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I didn't even read that shit. I just really like the way it smells. I'm dumb. My bad. My fast reading shit again. I just read. I hate cocaine. I didn't like. You said, but that's why you drink when you do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I was, but I wasn't drinking that much. I guess maybe I didn't drink enough. But I mean, man, my ass was good. It was the worst. Like my body was tired. My brain was like, nope. Stare at the ceiling, nigga. You know, I'm like. And then the time I did Molly, that was terrible. And then you're like, that's the worst because like you actually are sleeping and you're like, I can't close my eyes.
Yo, okay.
Your eyes was like, no.
I've never done Molly, but I was the only person not on Molly around a bunch of people on Molly.
I bet you it was weird experience, wasn't it?
Terrible experience.
I bet it was. Was everybody just running their mouth, acting all erratic and shit?
Yes, and they were talking about like conspiracies and shit, right? But I hadn't realized that they had taken the Molly. I learned later on that they did. Because I was standing there like, the fuck is wrong with all y'all? Like, and I'm just sitting there like, what are y'all talking about? And I'm just like confused. And then later on I found out they all pop Molly. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it was wild. That's just you gotta watch out too because I was like chewing the side of my cheek and stuff like that, and I didn't know it, you know.
Yeah.
And then you won't even know. And then like I was running my damn mouth and shit, and my friend was like, I was like, what? He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. Apparently that thing has like a little bit of everything in it. So like if you do that, you're like doing like meth. So,
it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. Just liquor or weed. Just stick to that. Those are bad enough. Well, liquor's bad enough for you right there. So. Anyways, back to Shanny.
I wish, but no, no. It's okay. I'll live.
Yeah, weed does make some people paranoid.
Yeah, I don't smoke anything but weed. I hate cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weed is the shit, man. Oh, Chewy Sweet.
You know what it is? Because we're going to probably end up not even watching this, talking about all this other stuff. But the funny thing about that stuff, because like you get so like, I think like, I don't know about you, but like me, I end up like hyper focusing on stuff, you know? And so like, I think I told this before, but my mouth getting dry, like getting cotton mouth, freaked me out, you know?
That's why I never got into cigarettes because I used to only smoke cigarettes when I was drinking. And then I don't know what got into me, but I bought a pack of cigarettes or whatever. And I was smoking them a little bit more frequently. And that cotton mouth fucked me up. And that was it. I never smoked cigarettes again.
Yeah.
They fuck this shit. And then with weed, I get paranoid.
Yeah, but yeah. So imagine getting cotton mouth and being paranoid at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm gonna die.
No, I'm like,
I'm dying.
Like I'm sitting there, like my mouth is feeling weird, and then like, yo, I can feel like every taste bud in my mouth. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, it's so weird. Oh man.
Parts are awesome. They taste so good.
Yeah. The way she's kind of moving and waving, so she's either drunk or she's on something else. Cause look how low her eyes are too. I think this is when they still had weed. They had a little weed. I think. She's what?
She said she only does weed, so I'm assuming she probably fine.
Oh, they've been caught like taking Benadryls and getting high and stuff like that too.
Really?
Yeah, and then when she went to one time, she went to the hospital. She got upset because they didn't give her anything. So she's like a drug seeker all the time.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Spree, yes. Hi, Rockwell.
Shut up,
How
Yato. I got a license, okay, that I can't do that stuff. So.
Look,
are you,
the only
darling?
thing harder than weed that I would like to try, and this is the only thing I would like to try, is shrooms.
Me
That's
too.
it.
Me too.
I would like to try shrooms. Yes.
Yo,
That's the only exception I'll make. I don't want no coke, no crack, no none of that shit. But shrooms I will try.
no crack and cocaine,
Crack
huh?
is whack.
Crack is right. What my homeboy told me one time he had met this shit. He met this chick and give me 1 second.
Doing crack and cocaine. Yeah, Two Guns said shrooms are fun. Yeah, I heard shrooms are fun, but you gotta be like in the right place because you could get a real bad trip. So that's the only thing that I'm like, all right, but I want to try it though. Prefer straight edge. But that was I prefer straight edge, man. I've been there and done that with an addict. Never again. Yeah, I was an alcoholic one time, man. That shit was terrible. Never again.
What happened?
Me, I was dating an alcoholic. I didn't know he was an alcoholic until like a few dates in. I was like, oh, you gotta go. All right, Yato. Like, you have to go.
Oh yeah. Luckily, I've never had any issues with dating anybody like that. If anything, my wife is way more straight edge than me. She don't do any of that stuff. She drink here and there, but she don't mess with any other stuff. But no, I had a homeboy. He had met this chick and she had brought some magic mushrooms to her house. What she did, she made food and cooked it in the food.
Oh.
Yeah, and that motherfucker said he was sitting there just seeing all kind of colors. He was like, it was amazing. I was like, really? He's like, oh, it was great. I was like, and I'm thinking that he just, pops a couple of caps. And I'm like, what'd you do? And he's like, I met this chick. She came over and cooked it up. She was like a hippie chick, so she knew what she was doing, He said he had a good old time. I was like, damn, man, damn.
You know how to cook with shrooms. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she knew what she was doing. I was like, it's lucky bastard. But yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, the psychedelic shit. Yeah, I heard see. Zen said they taste nasty. Yeah. I heard about that too. So that's why she cooked it. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was good. But I was like, damn. So not only did he get you got a girl come over there, cook for you, and y'all got what?
And you see colors and shit?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, the colors do. The
Y'all ain't
colors.
married yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, what? You ain't married? Huh? Whoa, did you hear about the guy that ripped his balls off on shrooms? No.
Oh, don't tell me that.
He was looking like, what's wrong with these? Like, what? How's that even humanly possible? I think somebody put some LSD in his shroom. Like, watch this. And that's another thing. Never do that stuff with people you don't trust. Because somebody will fucking, they'll dose your ass and sit there and laugh. Just like how Smokey ended up in the pigeon coop doing all that.
Yo, there was one fucking time that I smoked weed with somebody that I didn't really know, right? And I've never felt that fucking out of it. Like I thought, I'm almost certain they put some other shit in that shit. Like I couldn't even move. I felt stuck where I was at.
Or it was too strong.
Like,
could have been that too.
Fucking put some shit in this shit, and I had to get home, and I didn't know how I was gonna get home. And I was just like, all right, I gotta get some food in me. So I was walking to the pizzeria. That fucking pizzeria felt so far away.
I don't think they did. You know what it is? See, me and my wife was watching a documentary, and it was too strong, yeah, they was talking about how like weed back in the day had a nice like level between this THC and the CBD, and they said now the THC is so much higher now than it was back in the day. That's why if you ever listen to some of the old heads, they be like, man, weed is too strong for me back. Like it wasn't like when I was younger. And that's why they say that, because it's too hot. So what happens was you probably got something that had like was super potent on THC, and you
my
just
God.
took too much.
I
'Cause
was scared.
yeah, I've been stuck before too. Yeah, and like you said, yeah, I'm sitting there just going somewhere, and I'm like, oh my God, like you start getting freaked out. Like, why is it so far away?
It's like
You probably was taking like
every
2
step
steps
I
a minute too. You probably was like,
it felt further and further away. I'm like, fuck, I just want some pizza.
it was like those nightmare movies. You walk in the hallway, it just keeps extending. You're like, oh God, Freddy Krueger's gonna kill me. That's hilarious. You said they're just freaking out like, oh yeah, that's it. That's happened to me. I've been stuck before too. That's happened. I didn't mind that because I was sitting there listening to music and stuff, so that was fun. But yeah, I've definitely like going somewhere. One time I was I think on the highway or something, and the semi was in front of that shit. I was like, that was the longest drive anyway. I'm like, I'm never doing this ever again. The worst. I remember one time I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, play some video games. I turned the TV on. That TV was going like this. I was like, turned it off and went to sleep. Like literally just like, yeah, I'm gonna play some of this game. Never mind. Went to bed. Oh shit. Yeah, but Shanny's on something right here. Look how she's.
How are you?
Mm-hmm.
Why is she doing that? Lost a whole day to Skyrim and weed. That's funny.
I miss the weeds, but screw it. McDonald's is bringing out a meatball sandwich. I don't know about that.
That's surprising.
Ooh.
Or this when she acts like she doesn't like to eat meat.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember the last time I ate McDonald's.
No. I only do weed. I can't do edibles. I tried an edible one time and had a bad trip. I thought I was dying and I ended up butt naked.
Whoa.
What was that? That's some shit that'll wake you up out of a nightmare.
Fever.
Fever dream. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Red Eye said that after experiment drugs, various drugs over 30, he's concluded that drugs are freaking amazing. Yeah. You gotta do it in moderation.
That's why they need to be regulated, because at the end of the day, like, not everybody that does them is gonna become an addict. Some people just want to do them when they want to have a good time.
Yo, so I was watching this. It was like a documentary. I gotta find it, but it was like the city where everything's legal. And they're talking about Seattle, I think, and they were talking about how like everything and how they just got these like these large encampment of homeless and how they all like strung out and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well, there have to be other things that if you think about how much money, like for instance, like LA, I think like half the budget for LA goes into the police forces and stuff, right? Now, if you took that money, if you decriminalized it, regulated it, and taxed it, and then you took some of that money out of the damn cops and started putting it in other areas where they could help people that are addicted to it. So you're not putting people in jail, because it's the dumb thing. At the end of the day, people are gonna put what they want in their body.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. Throwing them in jail for that shit ain't gonna help them, because they could still.
exactly.
If you watch anything with jail, they still get drugs in jail, so they still gonna get high. So you should be trying to. There's a program, I forgot what state it's in, but if you get caught with drugs or arrested, they put you in this program where they try to like get your GED if you don't have it, get you a job, try to say they get you some place to stay, and has a decent rate of success where the people don't go back to doing drugs, and so they should be putting their money into programs like that, not just okay, it's legal, it's wild. And then also, trying to help these people get off the streets. There's a reason why some of these people are homeless and strung out,
Exactly.
America, right? You know what, Shanny? I'm speeding your ass up.
That's hilarious, man.
It makes me.
That's hilarious.
Yes, it drives me nuts that you could watch this woman at 1.5 speed, and it's still like she's just talking at normal speed.
Oh, they could have just bought back snack wraps, but no. Oh, I love this snack wraps.
This bitch over here
They were
talking
so
about
good.
food.
You get like a little piece of chicken and a little lettuce and the ranch. It was good. It was so good.
See, yeah, there you go. See, April's talking about they have safe drug spots because obviously when it's illegal, people are out there sharing needles so they can go and get needles. I don't know. I got to check it out. I don't know if that was just a documentary talking about it, or I don't know if it was like a hit piece against, legalizing stuff. So it could have been a hit piece. I don't know. So I got to see it. But the guy that they were talking to, he's out there trying to help people though. And he's not out there like, he's not one of those people out there trying to get rid of it. He's actually trying to help these people. I know
what you're talking about. When he makes a point that there's like a place in can't remember what country it is where they have it. There's legalized, regulated, and they even have like places where people could go do their drugs in peace. And he's been trying to like make the argument for that, using that as an example. We gotta find that because I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was looking at it yesterday, so it should be pretty good and close in my history. I'll find it, but yeah, people, it's a lot of diseases and all that stuff can happen when you don't have these safe injection sites and things like that. Because, like I said, people gonna get high, and just criminalizing it, ain't gonna do anything at all. I mean, and we need to look at other countries that have criminalized their drugs or legalize them and try to see what systems they're using. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But America, how America. I love how everybody say this is a country of the free, even though we got the largest population in jail. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like China got less people in jail than we do, and they what, like 1 billion strong or whatever over there. Like you would think.
Because our jail is not for rehabilitation; it's just literally for cheap labor.
Yeah, basically. print them license plates, boy. When they bring whips back. Shit, I don't like it here no more.
You know what I miss from McDonald's? This was like a few years ago, but their steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Rockwell, good.
I'm judging you right now.
No, the steak, egg, and cheese from McDonald's
please,
is
no,
best thing that they have.
Okay. I think I've eaten that. It's a bagel, right?
Yeah, it's a bagel with the
steak,
egg and cheese and some sauce. That shit is fire. It's the best breakfast sandwich that they got, in my opinion.
Okay, it's probably the best thing coming out of McDonald's, which ain't saying much. Okay,
with the exception of the Mac sauce. I don't need the Big Mac, but the sauce is bomb.
Oh, Hugh Heffer said the problem is that it's a bunch of people deny the help. Unfortunately, I work in Seattle and interact with these people all the time. I wonder why. There has to be a reason. I mean, there's something there's a disconnect there. You know what I'm trying to say? When it comes to that, because another thing, people like to scrutinize being addicted to stuff, and shame people. Like, it's not, you shouldn't be shamed for it. You should be shamed for maybe the things that you do, like stealing from your child to get crack and stuff. But you shouldn't be scrutinized for actually being an addict. That's not cool,
Yeah. He said that we told the stipulations, look for a job, attend treatment, and they say flat out no.
They told the stipulations. So they have to look for it themselves. They don't get any help looking for it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that is wild that like these people are trying to help you. Like, no, I want to be high. Yeah. I want to be sucking dick for cocaine to get high. Like, well, that's your choice, I guess. Hey.
Man, y'all trifling. Like the stream, y'all. Yeah.
Tell a digital Nova.
Tell him, Nova.
Rabbit Old Bad member for 60 months. Hello, BGTV Nova in chat. Hi, Rabbit Old Bad.
Rabbit Old Bad.
Rabbit Old Bad be in the chat just dropping bombs, man. She was saying the funniest shit about these cows, man. What What did Belinda call it? Rabbit something? She didn't call it rabbit varmint. She called it.
Belinda said that?
Yeah, rabbit varmint. That shit was cracking me up. I love how she hillbilly eyes and everything. It's so funny.
Good seeing how you guys are doing. Were you able to get your key fobs replaced and something like that? Yes, Rockwell. Thank you so much. I like
Yeah, I know.
much.
We need to do something about criminalizing it, but I'm still shaming. All right, sir, come in here, you fucking junkie motherfucker. Go over there, and they'll help you get a job, you fucking crack addicted bitch. You're like, could you imagine? Like,
did you suck dick today?
Yeah.
I know you
Because I got one that needs sucking.
You fucking junkie. You want some crack?
You're like, hey, can you get this guy out of here? He's over here tempting us and stuff. Give me that crack, motherfucker.
Turn one. Ooh, I only like McDonald's fries. Oh,
Yeah, those
God,
sprinkling
that
crack
sounds
in
so good.
Oh, he said so they do handle all that stuff and they still deny it. Oh, that sucks, man. But I'm pretty sure there are people that do take it up, so.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But that's mental illness too, though.
And that's another problem we have in this country. We don't, we shame people with mental illness stuff as well.
That's wild.
Yeah. Anyways, this week on Crackhead Cop. That'd be a great movie. What? Crackhead Cop? We need to work on that. We need a movie. We need a show called Crackhead Cop. He's both arresting people and smoking their drugs that he gets them and shit. Yo, we just had a stash of crack. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I don't know where the crack. Where'd the crack go? I don't know, man. Maybe they are. Y'all ever seen Breaking Bad? Who's taking the crack? It gets smaller and smaller every day.
You need to find this person.
The cop is putting balloons and shoving up his ass and sneaking out. Sneaking out of the prison. Oh shit. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Now I gotta get like some fries from the grocery store. Make some delicious fries. Sausage, egg McMuffins are Thai the best, don't lie. I actually like the regular egg muffins, like the old-fashioned egg muffins.
Those are trash.
That's what I like. I'm like weird that way though.
I can eat
like the
those.
sausage. It's like I don't know. I'm not like a big sausage fan. You're making me hungry, damn it, Shanny. I'm making my own self.
You ain't a big sausage liar, Shanny. Shanny will eat anything not tied down to the fucking ground. You be like chewing. What you eating, bitch? That's the table. Put the table down. What are you? I'm hungry.
They get chunks off the table. Man, that's crazy.
You said they do get resources. That's wild, but there got to be some other factors because I'm pretty sure most people don't want to. Like, there's a guy. Well, there's a guy. What's his name? Jay and Silent Bob. You ever seen those guys?
Yeah, I know the guy. I know who the guys are. But...
Okay, so the taller blonde one. Any of those movies from those old movies they're on, at any time you're watching him, that dude, he's been strung out on heroin for a really long time. He's been sober for a while now. They did a podcast called Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, right? And how that podcast came about was they was trying to get him off of it, and he was like, they were saying that he was like, well, maybe you need to be more accountable about your actions for doing this stuff, He said, how about we do a podcast and you can tell stories about when you were high, and then you can say how many, and every time we do a podcast, you can say how long you've been sober, blah, 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 right? And at first he didn't want to do it, but they started doing it. And then then they started like touring. They do tours. Sometimes I don't know if they're still doing it now, but they were doing tours at the time. And he would go in there and tell like just the craziest stories about when he was like strung out on heroin and stuff, And doing that got him back into acting. You know what I'm saying? I know they did another movie. That podcast in of itself helped him buy a house. You know what I'm saying? He had a child, all that stuff, and he hasn't been on drugs ever since.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I know everybody's and he would tell it like half the time he was doing that stuff so he wasn't dope sick. You know, just so he can be normal. You know, because after a while,
that's the other part. Yeah,
yeah,
the come down from a lot of that shit, or
it's rough.
when you're like sobering up, it's hard.
So there's
Come
already a
down.
crackhead cop show. It's called The Shield. Okay, I heard about that show. That's wild. So I know them people can't enjoy the life they're living. So it could also be, you know, mental illness and shit too.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And like you said, some people get violent. Yeah, I can see that because I hear they do too.
So yeah, you just said they are untreated health, mental issues
Yeah,
and addiction. Yeah, sucks,
that's
man.
not.
That's wild. What's America's shit? Put him in jail. That'll make him better. Like what?
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Where's the link? It's too late to buy me anything.
Damn, Shannon, you so boring. That we sitting there talking about more important
They took
things.
my drugs for the last hour.
Yeah, right. Let me skip over here. Let's see what happens.
In Duluth. Oh my. Hey, handsome man.
Oh, here you go.
Okay, they do take EBT cards. Here's the problem.
Damn it, Shanny. She muted it. I wanted to hear that.
I gotta put my shit back on. I'm in.
Yeah. Go in the store with me.
Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, so we're getting. He's going into the store, shopping. Here we go. Let's see what he's gonna
I
get.
gotta put my shit back on. I'm in the car.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, Nass.
What games do I play? All kinds of games. I even take game suggestions. I love Animal Crossing though, and like, I like how creative it is.
I need to be Red Dead while I'm talking.
Gonna be fine.
Maybe they have those like stuffed green peppers. Those are like my favorite.
Sure they are, Shanny.
How cold is it outside? Let me see. I know we're getting snow soon again.
No, we're getting snow now, honey.
Oh my god, we are getting snow
A
now.
lot, quite a bit.
It is 30 degrees out, baby boy.
Well, I'm in shorts and in my Nirvana sleeveless shirt. So okay, here we go. You want me to FaceTime you?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, yay. Ooh, look at the Amy's.
DiGiorno Stromboli.
Ooh, gosh, that looks really good.
Big but that looks amazing. Devour meals, 7 select chicken parmesan with weenie.
Ooh,
18 grams of protein.
that looks.
Just still talking about food. You play Red Dead Online. No, I heard it was garbage. That's why I haven't played. I was starting to, and everybody's like, "It sucks. Don't play it." I'm like, oh, "Okay, let me just." I've never beaten the game, so let me just beat it. Anyways, damn, Shanny, y'all
really good. You know what? Grab one of
That talking about
those.
food.
Okay. They have White Castle sliders.
Oh my god, no.
Jalapeno sliders.
You remember that that like sandwich you made with the like White Castle things?
That was a Shane Dawson sandwich.
And then let's see. Go up a little bit. I saw the Amy's. Go up. That right there.
You want that?
Yes.
Okay.
That looks
Yeah.
delicious.
Let's some White Castle.
Yeah, let's grab some White Castle. That's fine, baby.
You want White Castle?
Yeah,
Okay.
go grab
All
White
right.
Castle.
All right.
So they're EBT shopping on the phone right now
That's hilarious. With White Castle, how they gonna get White Castle?
because they're frozen. The frozen like White Castle.
Oh,
burger.
the frozen one. The frozen one.
I've never eaten a frozen
No,
White
wait,
Castle
there's an
burger.
actual White Castle. No?
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes people in the store, I'm like, I wonder how those taste. Nah, not just like
Yeah,
you know.
they're pretty good.
The frozen ones.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
never.
key is to not microwave the bread too long because then it gets hard.
Oh, that's why I don't use my microwave for half of anything. I hate doing that. And you microwave bread and that shit get all hard. It should be hard. You could kill somebody over a piece of bread that you microwave.
Yeah. It becomes like little hockey pucks.
Yeah, you just sharpen the edges and throw it at people. You know, he killed you with a piece of bread. Like the devil talking to you. He killed you with bread.
Hey, an arsenal of bread, of hard bread,
Yeah, like what?
sharpened bread.
Break a tooth eating that shit. Oh, what happened? I warmed my bread up too much.
Fucking White Castle burgers are ruined by microwaving them too long. Like fuck, and the top be all hard and the bottom be soft.
Yeah,
Man,
that's why I don't do it. I turn the oven on and put my pizza in the oven. Yeah,
it
best
don't
way.
taste like shit, Mrs. Parker. Shut up, get out.
Jalapeno cheese.
I don't want the jalapeno.
Well, that's all they got.
They have the other one next to it.
The fuck is Japapino cheese?
Oh, classic cheese. Got it. Classic.
Japapino? You mean jalapeno cheese?
I think so. I was wondering what
Oh, okay. There's always a gym in.
jalapeno.
Let's say that again.
Crab
All
White
right.
Castle.
All right. Jalapeno cheese.
Jalapeno cheese. Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
He said Jalapeno. She's gonna say it too. Hold on.
I don't want the
Yeah.
jalapeno.
Yeah. Why?
Jalapeno. What the fuck? I don't want the jalapeno cheese. I think it's jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think BGTV's right. That referred to jalapeno.
I'm like, what?
Well, that's all they got.
They have the other one next to it.
There's jalapeno. Oh, classic cheese. Got it. Got it.
Not only are you stupid, you can't read. You can't see. Classic
Look
cheese.
at that stupid ass grin she got on her face.
Yeah, she scares me. Shit, jalapeno cheeseburgers sound delicious to me. What? Japanese pineapple jalapeno.
Classic cheese.
Yay.
I think that's enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, praise God. See?
I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna go. Y'all got jalapeno cheese?
Yeah.
Excuse me? I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna record it. Y'all got jalapeno cheese? They gonna think I'm a that's the stupidest nigga I ever heard in my life. Jalapeno. You mean jalapeno? No, I heard this bitch online call it jalapeno, so I'm just trying to see if that's actual cheese.
I thought that was a new thing.
Yeah.
No,
Still got it. I got it, brother.
this looks like my old store. Is this my old store? No.
No, it's not. You showed me your old store.
No, this
How
is
you
too
doing?
far away from my old store.
You're doing good. Well, I'm out of money, but you know what, brother? I can afford one pack of 6 cigarettes because of the generosity of others. So, I gotta put this through the EBT card first. Okay, brother, thank you. See, that's kosher for EBT.
Okay. He's telling the cashier he's able to afford cigarettes because people gave him money.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad, ain't it?
Yeah, he's one of those people who, well, you know what it is? All he has to talk to is this fucking lady all day.
Yeah.
He probably is one of he's just excited.
He's like human connection, you know.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Oh.
Robert O'Bass said one word, ignorant. Yeah, very ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Jalapeno.
A jalapeno.
I love that Jap. That's the first I've never heard. What's the other dispensary? So I mean, you know, we need like a Shanny.
This
Rabid old bat
Oh,
super
that's
chatted
previous.
$2.
Previous is my
One
favorite.
word, ignorant.
Thank you, Rabbit O'Bass, for the $2. Yeah, you being deceivious. Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
That's hello. You know, whatever. EBT snap. Yes. There we go.
You should be embarrassed.
Thank you, brother.
Right?
All right. And then could you give me, let me see. I have to choose something. I'm trying to save money. I really am. What do you smoke? I'm done. You're done? You stopped smoking? God bless you. I got $10.
Sid.
I got $10, but I'm trying to be smart. I'm going to go with the pack of Camel 99s. Blue or I'm sorry, red 99s, yeah. Red 99s. Thank you.
I love talking about it. I love this. Yeah, some of y'all might be like, why y'all watching this? Because these motherfuckers literally sat they fucking stinky fucking dirty asses on that stinky I can't imagine what that bed smells like. And sat there and said, talked about black folks being on welfare. Meanwhile, look at you now. Look at you now, begging people for money. And now y'all need for cigarettes. And now y'all on EBT. How's it feel, motherfucker? Huh? I love that shit. I love it. I love that shit. That shit just makes me happy. I ain't never been on welfare, you know? And I'm not shitting on anybody that needs it. If you need it, then hey. But the point is,
but it's the fact that they was applying that shit to black folks, like if only black folks do it, and now look at them.
Exactly. Is that another Janice in the chat? Hello. But yeah, exactly. And it's meant for you. And the funny thing is they act like they're just gonna be on it for it's meant for you to be on it to help you out, then you can get the fuck off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's another audio clip I gotta put on him when he's like, I just got a filet mignon tonight with Tyrone. I gotta get that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cause they're black. I gotta get that too. I think I still got that somewhere on my computer.
All right, 870. All righty. I'll have a couple bucks left, but that'll get taken tomorrow. It's not good right now, brother, with the economy. I'll tell you, it's pretty rough.
Oh, bless him.
Thank you, brother. God bless you.
You know how shitty it is when you out there working and somebody's sitting there talking to you about political shit, and they don't know what your political views are, and you just like. I've had people do that to me, and I'm just rolling my eyes, my fucking head. I'm like, I don't want to talk about this, and I just gotta placate them. Like, I know what you're talking about in my head. I'm like, you know, like.
Yeah, if you say some shit, you activate my like fucking SJW, whatever you want to call it. Then you're gonna be mad. You know what I mean? Like
you're woke. You're woke. Get away from me. You know?
Don't worry about it. Like, I won't bother you. You don't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
I never do that when I'm around people. I keep my fucking opinion to myself. Unless they're saying it's just patently absurd shit at work. Sometimes I might say something, but usually I keep it to myself. You know? But you know what's funny? The Republican dudes at the job, they don't really get mad because half the time I'm shitting on people that like Joe Biden. I was like, I don't like that nigga either. I tell shit, I don't like him either. I don't like him. Yeah, so you can insult him all you want. I don't like him. It's just when y'all say stupid shit, I'll that I disagree with. I'll say something. I don't like Biden either. Or a lot of the Republicans I don't like either because they just I'm not Republican. Democrats. I don't like Democrats either. You know, they just Republican like they barely do anything at the end of the day. You know, but but you got to pick the lesser two evils. So unfortunately.
The receipt? Yeah, you can stick it in there. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Oh my God. That's what the speeches will come.
Shit, I guess technically I'm banned on Twitter, but like my other Twitter account got yeeted because I was arguing with liberals, you know? And one of them said something stupid to me and I called, I'm like, shut your bitch ass up. They reported me and I kept cussing them out. And I didn't know Twitter was, I didn't know Twitter would like ban you so quick when you like saying, like cussing people out, you know? So, because I'm so used to being on YouTube, you can say, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? And nothing happens. But yeah, Twitter.
Oh, yeah, they'll give you the boot for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, Lisa said, did you ever see Rev and Shanny at Ruth Chris Steakhouse?
Yes, when they went to the. Yeah, they went. Yeah. They were going to a Korn concert, so they were all dressed up like how they didn't even look like metalheads. Like Korn is metalheads, they're not like goth. So like you don't see a lot of them like putting makeup and stuff on. It's just like metalheads. But they had like all this. Rev had like all this dark. Like he looked like the Crow, but like the Crow's like retarded brother. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for saying that, but. That's the only word I could think of. I got to get that out of my dictionary. My vocabulary is my dictionary. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, he had all this like black paint on her, and Shanny had like this black cape like thing. It was weird. I'm like, y'all look like y'all going to like see The Cure or something. You know, like look like little goth kids and shit. And then like you go into a metal concert, but yeah, it was cringy and it was weird. Yeah. It's funny, yeah, because you get to see two people go to like a high-end restaurant dressed like goth people. It's weird, you know. Yeah, and they're sitting there talking about, oh man, look at this, like they've never been to a place. Whoa!
Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
That was a train.
Jesus Christ, I thought a fucking rocket went off in your house or something. Did Nova's house blow up? The fuck? But yeah, it's just sitting there like watching two people that had never been to a restaurant. You know, like if you like a restaurant that doesn't have how much everything costs on it, they've never been to that, and it was weird. I'm so woke. I know Korn isn't God. They're not. I like Korn.
And destroy the people that don't believe in God. We're good.
Wait, what?
The receipt? Yeah, you can stick it in there. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Oh my God. That's what the speeches will come and destroy the people that don't believe in God. We're good.
That's another thing I hate.
The people that don't believe in God?
Yeah, that's another thing I hate when people get overly religious with me. Like, I remember one time I worked for this. I was working for the cable company. You know, I'm outside and I'm doing my stuff, fixing the stuff. And this lady who like lived next door, she's like, hey, can you help me? And I'm like, yeah, I thought she needed some help. It's an older woman, right? So I'm thinking she needed help to move some furniture or something. So I'm like, I'm not gonna let some old lady pick up something heavy and hurt herself, you know? So I'm like, yeah, I help you. So then I go to help her, and she gets in her car, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, the thing I want is like down the street or something. I guess somebody was throwing something out. And she's like, get in the car. And I was like, did I say yes to this? You know? So I get in the car with her, and she's like, oh, thank you. Da, da, da. Huh?
She took you to church?
No. If she did that, I cussed her out because I was at work, you know? But what happened was I knew what she was talking about because I had passed it like down the street or something, you know? So I get in the car with her, and she's like, thank you. Somebody's going to throw us out. It's perfectly fine. I'm just going to keep it, you know? I'm like, oh, okay. And then so like it got like quiet for a couple seconds. She's like, how can I do? I'm still with that. She's driving. Do you believe in God? And I'm like, and at that point I was an atheist too. So I was just like, yes. I just went along with it because I don't want to have a conversation with some woman in her car about that, you know? And she just went on this like religious like rant, and I'm just like, oh God, fuck, you know? And I
had
hate
a conversation like that not too long ago. Somebody was like, you're a pretty decent person. If you just accepted Jesus, then why? No, what did I say? Why not accept Jesus if you know it'll get you to the promise, to heaven, some shit like that? And I was like, I don't want to have this conversation.
Was it a friend talking to you about that?
It was somebody close to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See,
And
when people are close to me, if it's somebody outside, I'll try to like get away from. But if it goes on like, you want to have this conversation? That's how I literally ask them. Like, I'm warning you. Do you want to have this conversation?
No, and then later on, what was crazy not later on that day, but like after that day had passed, then someone else came to me that's also close to me and was like, are you an atheist? And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't want to have this conversation at all with anybody.
I will have that conversation with you. I will. I had a friend that one time, and I said that same thing. Like, you want to have this conversation? And he said, yeah. And he's like, he a Catholic too, and I'm not no hate to people that like Catholics, but we all know what goes on in that organization, you know. So I ended up blasting his ass about that shit, and he was like, "Well, I know about that," and I'm like, "Why are you Catholic? You can be a religious and not have to be Catholic. You're giving your money to these people that shuffle PDFs around. Like what? You know what I'm saying?" So we ended up having that conversation. But one time, I remember I was going to the store, and there's out there like trying to get donations, but I don't carry cash on me. I always have my card. You know what I'm saying? Like cash is pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be touching this dirty money. You know what I'm saying? So I usually don't have cash on me. And so so the guy was like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, man, and he like I had Jordans or those blue and black ones up front. I've had them those. I've had that black, red, and white pair of Jordans and the black, blue, and white Jordans for years. They don't even look that old if you look at them. You know, I've had them for years. Now I was wearing them. Dude's like, man, them J's is nice. And he starts talking, and I guess that's how he got to talking to me. Then I was like, man, sorry, I don't have any cash on me, man. I don't use a card. And he's like, oh, that's okay, man. Man, can we pray with you real quick? And I'm like,
oh God,
fuck, man. But like shit like that, I let it go. And I'm like, okay. And I like close my eyes. I'm like, this is bullshit. And he's in there praying for me. Like, oh, this sucks. But I hate that. I hate when I get people like start doing that to me and stuff. I don't get mad when people tell me God bless me and things like that, stuff like that. But I hate when people start talking religion or politics or race with me. And like the race thing, like, you know where that goes a lot of times, especially if a person has opposing views. Politics, that usually goes the same way unless the person is reasonable. Some people just like to talk it out, But the religious thing, I'll let that shit go as long as they don't want to get too in deep with me. If it's just a person I'll never see again, I'll let them say what they got to say and move on. But it's so awkward for me because I don't want to hear it.
Well, it is, and I think now I'm getting to this point where there was never really a conversation with people that I know because almost everybody I know is like either Catholic, Muslim, or Christian, right?
Yo, look, SP said I only carry bars of gold.
And now
you take gold?
Now because of the way I respond to like religious stuff, I guess now that's why that question is coming up. Are you an atheist? And I'm like, oh boy, here we
Yeah,
go.
I got that from a friend one time because this was during my angry atheist phase, and I was going off online because somebody said something to me, and we was going off. And my friend was like, I forgot what she said, and this girl was like in love with me too, back in the day, right? And I'm like, what? And I was like, I said, look. She's like, wait, are you an atheist? I was like, yeah. She's like, how could you? She started talking. I said, lady, there's unicorns in the Bible, and she's like, what? What? Wait, what? And I was like, yeah, there are unicorns in the Bible. And she's like, no, what? I was like, okay. I said, give me a sec. I said, which version do you like? King James. Give me 1 second. Looked it up. Here you go. And she was like, and then I see like ... Then she's like, okay, I have to look this up. You know? She's like, I have to do more research. I ain't never heard from her ass again. Some of them ain't ready for that. You know, they're not ready for that. They're not. That's just crazy. All right. So let me see where we at. I want to eat in maybe like 15, 20 minutes. So yeah, let's see. I think we got enough time to finish. Let's see what else they talking about.
Okay, brother. Take care. Awesome.
You always preaching, baby.
I have to be.
Oh my God! Look at that snow.
Did you know what?
You drive
Oh,
carefully.
and once again, I don't hate on your. If y'all believe whatever you want, Muslim, Christian, I don't know, Hindu, whatever, all the religions, whatever you want, I don't hate on it. I just don't like when people try to force it down my throat personally, you know, and I have my views on it, especially being an American about Christianity, but I don't hate the Christians, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I can have conversations. And my conversations about religion aren't necessarily antagonistic, you know, when my friends.
They don't have to be exactly.
Yeah. I don't do that. I don't. It's just like the reason why I say you want to have this conversation is because I'm going to say things that's probably going to piss you off or hurt your feelings. You know, my mom has gotten to that point. She knows I'm an atheist, and she like when I'm going off about that stuff, she listens to me, you know, because she's my mom, and so she'll be listening to me about that stuff, and she laughs at certain things I say. Because one time I was like, man, I was telling her, I'm like, talking about something. I'm like, and I don't remember what I was saying. I'm like, man, this person wanted to sit here and talk to me about their magical sky daddy. And she was like, oh my God. She starts laughing. She's like, that sounds terrible. I can't believe you said that. But she couldn't stop laughing. She's like, oh, that's fucked up. She was just laughing.
What's funny? Lisa said it, and my kid got the same thing. Lisa said, I get mad when people say my kids are going to hell if they aren't baptized. My kid has a friend, well, this is years ago, who was like, wait, you're going to go to hell because you've never been christened or baptized. So my kid came home to me and was like, Mom, am I going to go to hell? I'm like, what?
Who told you that? That makes you mad. Like, who the fuck told you that?
Exactly. He's like, my friend told me because we don't go to church and I wasn't baptized, I'm gonna go to hell. I was like, fuck that kid. That's all I can say. I was like, fuck that dude. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I said I had to explain to him, like, you know, people believe differently, blah, blah, blah. But his friend dead ass told him that. I was like, wow. I want to drop kick that kid.
My kid's a little atheist too. We had to tell him we take over to godmother, don't be saying these things. She's like really religious, you know. And then so I got one day I come over there. So your daughter told us, she's an old Jamaican lady, so I'm not even gonna try to do an accent, but she's like, you don't love the Lord. I'm like, oh Lord. And I was like, no. She heard me arguing with a Jehovah's Witness. She's like, I hate Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh, okay. That's what she was. She's like, oh, because you know Jehovah's Witnesses believe a lot, some different things too. You know what I'm saying?
Witnesses be waiting to die. That's all they do.
Yeah.
Their whole conversations about when they die.
Yeah, so they believe some off stuff. Not, and so she doesn't like them. So she was like, oh, okay. That's how I got it. I was like, woo! That's how I got out of that conversation. Well, anyways.
Baby, it looks like shit out there. Look at this.
But anyways, like I was saying, I don't mind people saying God bless you, all that stuff, but don't be saying like, yeah, God's going to destroy people that doesn't believe in God. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's going to kill majority of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that don't believe in your particular brand of religion. Like, he's just going to destroy everybody. Don't make no sense to me. Oh my God. Look, you see where her camera is pointing? Look, you see that?
Oh God.
Y'all see that? So I'm surprised. No, well, I think we already knew that they had a junkie house, but I never noticed that because she's trying to show her laptop was what Rev is showing or what Rev is seeing. You get to see the pile of shit that's behind her monitor. By the way, there's literally just a mountain of crap just sitting. And this is their bedroom, by the way. Okay. I don't have anything in my way. When I get up, there's nothing to hit me in my feet or nothing. I walk around my bed, there's nothing. You know, I got a bed, I got a TV, like a little entertainment center in front of it. Me and my wife will have like little coffee tables on the side, you know, so we can put our phones there to charge. And then I think I have like, she has like a little seat with like a chair and a little thing to put your legs up, and that's like pretty much anything that's in my fucking bedroom. There's no mountains of garbage and stuff. That's crazy. That's wild. That's
Yeah, I don't get that either.
disgusting.
It's like December out here, folks.
It is. It's awful looking, man.
No, what's awful looking in that room?
Individual and Arab man, that's amazing. He's very nice. So and he believes that Jesus will
If
come
that
back
bedroom, I can imagine that car was just as junky.
and destroy the infidel.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No piss up. No, because I got a bathroom attached to my bedroom. I can just walk down.
It's tough.
You know?
He believes that as an Arab individual.
Oh, you look hot. Say hi to Rev.
He looks hot.
I hate masks.
Look at that face.
America, you gotta stand up for your rights. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm gonna stop right there. I'll stop right there.
Yeah,
He looks hot.
Sorry.
it's okay, baby.
This dude's teeth are gray. And he looks hot. Like his teeth ain't even yellow. They're like a
He looks
brownish
like
gray.
hot, like if he's hot, like if he's warm, you know.
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
looks warm.
Or
Okay.
even
Yeah.
hot, like that he's hot, like good looking.
Yeah, he's warm. Yeah. Yeah. He's not good. That's why he hates masks, because it makes him warm.
I'm sick of the mask, Daddy.
I'm sick of the mask too.
I'm really sick of the fucking mask because I can't breathe. You know.
No,
Thank you, Frank.
Maybe you stop smoking cigarettes, you could breathe, huh?
Camel
Yeah.
99s because they are actually one of the cheaper brands right now. Go freaking figure. Camels are one of the cheaper brands. Like
Like Camels.
Marlboros are like $8.50.
Frank said, "When are y'all gonna invite me to smoke some weed with you guys?
Bro.
We gotta
No.
get that done and put that together. That would be fun as shit."
They could have weed that if you smoked it, it sends you into nirvana, and I still wouldn't go into their fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like I'd have to
No
like
fucking thank you.
I'd have to wrap like 9 towels around my face and rob them. Give me that motherfucking nirvana weed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Give it to
Going
me
there
now.
with a hazmat suit and shit.
Just be Darth Vader. Just give me the weed now, Shanny. No, or I will kill you and your husband. You're like, oh shit.
You got some wonderful frozen stuff coming to you thanks to EBT of Colorado. Thank you, EBT system of Colorado.
Everyone's saying buy a cigarette roller.
Yeah, of course. I know they'll say that. Of course they will.
You do save money on it.
I'm aware.
All right, I'm gonna say something fucked up, but fuck it. If I came from a guy, because he's even described himself as a little rich kid. If I went from that to this, now that I'm especially after what I said about black folks being on EBT, and to this, I would have hung myself. You know what I'm trying to say? I would just all right, well, you know, I'd have been done. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm wasting away begging the internet for money, for cigarettes, and to take care of me while my big fat disgusting heap of a woman just sits there and festers next to me. Like I would just take
I
myself
would
out.
be eternally upset at myself. Like there would be no the level of frustration that I would have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like never ending. Because how do you you squandered all that money and you didn't even squander it. Your fucking girlfriend did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. It makes me mad.
He helped. He definitely helped though.
Yeah. But I mean, but if it was just you, there's one level of frustration, right? But knowing that someone else had a huge hand in it as well.
Yeah.
Man, that shit would piss me off.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I
That
couldn't
shit
do it.
would piss me off so bad.
I
I don't
couldn't
know
do it.
how I'll recover. I probably wouldn't.
And there's no way. I get it. While he was wet brain, he couldn't make decisions for himself. I'm thinking she. I don't. A lot of people don't think Shanny's that intelligent. Part of me thinks that Shanny might have just did that to him, maybe hoping that he'd never recover. You know?
Think so?
No, I doubt it. I doubt she's that. She's a piece of shit, but I don't think she was actually trying to do that. She was just probably trying to get him to quit alcohol and just, trust my instincts, honey. Just don't drink anymore. You saw what happened to that, to him. So I don't know. He still could see that mountain of garbage.
And trust me, I know this for a fact because Chris was a smoker. Like he was a chain smoker.
Yeah, exactly. So am I.
I know it's hard for you guys.
Of course it is.
And me, I can quit cigarettes so easily.
Well, that's good for you, but most
I know.
I've been chain smoking basically since I was 19, so whatever.
Hey, I cut out my high fructose corn syrup habit.
Nani? What are you talking about? You're a fucking liar. It doesn't matter.
Who has a fucking high fructose corn habit? No, what?
That's why I had to play that noise. Like, what? That's just another word for sugar, because that's what they use to sweeten things.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing to say though. I cut out my high fructose corn syrup. Like, bitch, you say you cut sugar, and you didn't even cut sugar. Obviously,
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, big ass lie.
Yeah. Crack me.
It's God, man.
I really did that when I was a kid.
Such a bullshit artist.
Out of high school. 1 year out of high school, I got rid of that shit.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat. I am so hungry. Thank you, baby.
I love you.
That's your
I love
problem,
you.
bitch. That's your problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're my bro.
you're my baby.
I hate when they do that.
You make my hobbies.
And you're my baby.
Hobbies.
Yeah.
You're my Yuko. Oh my god. Romano's Macaroni Grill is still open? No.
No way. I could never. I've tried to order there so many times.
Isn't that weird how they talk to each other? Have you ever talked to your spouse like that?
No.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Sorry.
It's like they're talking to each other like they're children.
It's disgusting. It's
Yeah, it's
weird.
gross.
Like I know some people have pet names and stuff for each other, but yeah, that shit is weird. That's some shit. I'll say this. That's some shit you do when like you're in the beginning of a relationship, like when everything's all cutesy wootsy and shit, And I've seen people do that, and even that's embarrassing. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. What are you, 15? Like, stop. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Times
Yeah,
on DoorDash, and I could never get them.
that's interesting.
I know. I've never tried Romano's. It always sent the order back, and it's like, what the hell? Why are you on DoorDash if you don't take orders?
Well, I think
No, they just saw your name. They're like, Somebody probably is like a fan of like drag or toast. They was like, is that Shanny? Nah. What up, Butworm? They was like, shit, nah, cancel. You don't need no food from here.
No.
Wouldn't that be funny if somebody actually watched her and whenever she orders from their DoorDash, it's like, denied, They'd probably have to order it like, yeah,
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah.
that would be funny.
Yeah, probably.
Like, you can't get your food.
I ain't gonna lie, because I DoorDash here and there. There are some restaurants that have like really weird times. Like, the restaurant closes at this time, but they stop taking deliveries at this time and things like that happen. So, I mean, that's what you have a car for if it's not that far away, and I'll just tell them, or just call them, hey, I want to order this and come pick it up, Go drive over there. It's not that big of a deal. But that just shows you. Yeah, right. Barely want to get out of the bed.
Freaking closing.
Hi, Riff Raff. How are you?
I'm Riff Raff.
You're Riff Raff?
Yeah.
How are
No.
you?
Yeah, they called me Riff Raff too because my thinning hair. Remember?
Oh, really?
What?
I don't know who Riff Raff is, but
Me neither.
Well, isn't Riff Raff the lurch looking motherfucker in Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh,
Riff Raff?
Riff Raff.
I have
That
no
is
idea what
Riff
his name
Raff.
is.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought that
Riff.
was
The
He's
dude that's
right.
like, it's astounding.
He's right. Yep, that's right. You ever seen Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No.
Okay, well, one of the characters is kind of like a hunchback, and he has thin and blonde hair. And so he's saying that people used to call him, and the character's name is Riff Raff. And he's saying that
I was about to make a joke. Okay.
yeah, and they call yeah. That just hit me. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
hold on. You gonna make me look for a picture of him. Hold on. Let me find a picture of Riff Raff. Let's see if he looks like who we thinking of. Let's see, because Riff Raff is also a rapper too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Riff Raff, that's funny. Hold on, let me get a picture of him. Let's see if he looks like the hunchback we all know.
Now I gotta watch it.
Dude, the guy that he dresses weird. Wait, that ain't him. That ain't what I'm looking for. Hold on.
Hell no.
Oh, there we go. I like Rocky Horror. Shit, I think I put a tweet up, and I think it got like 20 likes or something. I just put it. Oh, so you got caught with a flat whale. How about that? I said that, and like, yeah, I knew people knew what that was. There he is, right there. It's like if Cyrax and that's like if Cyrax and the Attic got mixed together.
Oh my god!
Except for he can sing. He's actually this guy's talented. Yeah, he can sing. But yeah, that's Riff Raff.
Oh man.
So,
okay.
How close? At 1 to 10, how close?
Oh, that's a solid like. I'm gonna go. That's a solid like 8.5.
There goes Tim Curry right there.
Man.
Yeah, I know. I think you said you don't like musicals, right?
Nah. It depends on the musical. If it's really good, I'll watch it.
It's a musical. It's pretty good. I like it. I've even went to see it like in the theater where people like they'll reenact it. The actors will be below the movie, so they're playing it up there and they're like acting it out. That's like an old tradition, I guess. Yeah, my mom used to watch that. I guess it's funny how parents show their kids shit. Like I would never show my daughter that show. It's nothing bad about. Well, there's a lot of sexual themes in it, but it's like no nudity or anything. But I wouldn't show my daughter that shit. But my mom, me was watching Chucky and Jason and Freddy Krueger. I'm sitting there just terrified at night and shit, you know.
Just going through it.
You know what scared the fuck out of me when it was Chucky? And it makes me laugh now. Like I'll watch the clip now and laugh. But you know, she's like, tell me, say something, I'm gonna throw you in the face. Like, you fucking bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what part you're talking about. Because I've seen Chucky here and there. Like I didn't really. My parents didn't really let us watch a lot of those when we were younger. But I saw them as an adult. But yeah, like all I know is that Chucky was this little creepy little doll.
That shit scared the fuck out of me.
That's it.
I could imagine holding like a toy back then. Motherfucker, you fucking felt like, oh shit! Like I don't know what I would do.
I'm stomping the shit out that doll.
But I think he either bit her or she threw him. That nigga just ducked under a table. I was like, whoa.
I always used to wonder how this little piece of shit was able to like do what he does. Because they just stomp him out.
Yeah, but then they've shown him like the longer he spends in the doll, he starts being so he kind of I don't know, does Chucky have the proportional strength of a human? Because that would suck for something that small to be jumping, darting around like that. I'm like, what the you know? But yeah, you're right. He just throw him a bunch and stomp his guts out.
Motherfucker, exactly.
But before he, like I said, as the longer he's in that form, the more human. So you could probably kill him, but like when he's fresh in it, like stomping on wouldn't do shit. Because he could spin his head around, all that stuff. You couldn't do anything to him. So if he had a knife and he was just running around stabbing you and stuff, you in trouble. But,
and he catching his shins all the way. That's just
yeah, but yeah, at that part, I think that's when he got shot and all that. And he still was getting up, but like he was bleeding and all that. So I don't know.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah,
madness takes its course.
The owner of the house guy, aside from Frankenfurter, yeah.
Let's do the time warp.
funny thing, she's singing a song called thank you, Steph, for the super sticker. Thank you. She got heart eyes. Hey, Steph. Steph is like
Steph super chatted
there you go.
$6.16.
That almost made it to 666 in American money. It's $6.16. Hell, Satan. Thank you, Steph. The funny thing about the song she's singing is called the Time Warp, and it's like a dance. It's like there's a jump to the left and then a step to the right. You know, Shannon, you don't sing the Time Warp. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why she sings it.
That's
the only way to get engaged.
I would pay Shanny to do that.
Right? I want to see it do the cha-cha slide.
reverse. Hands on your knees.
Slide right. Let me see.
Her ass will fall down. She'll be like, I can't my hips. She be crying.
Let me see you cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
2K complaint. You got to send me 100 Bitcoin. Please do.
Holy shit. I would just, I would shit myself immediately.
I know, right? 100 Bitcoin. That's like,
For 60 Bitcoin, I'm not sure what I do, but I do something very, very big.
dude, I'll take 1 Bitcoin.
I mean, of course. But if you're offering 60, I am there. With
What is
dildo
that?
and everything. I'll dress up as a woman, whatever you want. 60 Bitcoin.
What's your wallet address? What's the Bitcoin address, babe?
I don't know.
Oh, you said it was 666 at one point, but conversion. Yeah. Well, thank you. Anyway.
I'm not into Bitcoin, dude. I
Close.
just have some in my cash.
Well, can't you send it through Cash App?
Awful bold
Yeah.
of you to assume she has hips. I did a video of her. She was in the mirror talking about how she has curves, and I was like, bitch, you are one curve. Like that. I was saying shit like that. Weird.
You got curves.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Well, this is my Cash App.
Ash cap.
Bitcoin for cash out.
I would think so.
Yeah. It's an actual cryptocurrency program.
I got that song stuck in my head.
PayPal is trying to get into it, but no.
Heck yeah, man.
They're trying to create cryptos too, but Cash App is right there for individuals.
I'm trying to find that video now.
Truth.
Cash App is probably the best application that.
God damn it.
Since PayPal, certainly. Certainly since PayPal. You're a good host. You're showing the individual on. And that,
I'm showing you on screen, yes.
this is an individual.
You are an individual.
I am an individual. It is positive to be an individual. Do you understand that?
Good night, Rockwell.
Good night, Rockwell. He's a good individual.
Yeah, Bitcoin is sitting at 58K.
Yes, it is. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
can't
If you got
find it.
60 Bitcoin for me, I will dress up like a woman. Whatever you really want, within reason, I would do. Okay? For someone, of course.
Oh,
But,
no.
but certainly, look, for that kind of thing, I would need to
Yeah, like the cucumber.
do something.
Yeah.
So I freaking will if you gave me 60 Bitcoin. My God, our family would be so incredibly grateful to you. You have no idea, because you would be helping us tremendously with that. And we would bless others. Trust me, I'm not going to hoard Bitcoin. Okay, I would
But
probably go invest
He
in
says
art.
my Bitcoin is on a Coinbase. Can only send to wallet address.
Well, oh, okay. Well, there's a routing number and a number, account number on your Cash App. If that's what it means.
Well, look at him tap dancing to get this Bitcoin. Listen. Come on, Shanny, please.
I mean, if that person's serious, my God, the blessing that you would give this family is incredible if you do that. And we will use it for good. I promise you, Zach.
I
It
gotta
will be
find
used
that
for good.
video.
Yes, it will.
Because we have 2 children that are precious, and we want them taken care of too.
Yes.
It's a family
Oh
deal.
God, are you using your
Are the same 2 kids that he was abusing?
and called them leeches and called them pieces of shit children? Nah, yeah, he's over here. And that I think this is after that, if I'm correct, right? I could be wrong, guys. Isn't this after or just before that? Regardless, it doesn't matter if it's before or after. But I just find it funny how he's over here using these kids to get some dono.
Yeah, 2
Right.
beautiful kids. Yeah. Okay.
When are people gonna leave their fucking kids out of it? Yeah, I think I've mentioned. I'm not even gonna say how I have it. Like, cause sometimes if my kid wants something, like, oh, I want this, cause they're like she likes to draw or do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll grab it. You know what I'm saying? And if it'll come out of the money I make on here, before it comes out of the my other money. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad when people are sitting there trying to make you get you to help pay their bills by bringing their kids into. Oh, so this was before that. Him calling them pieces of shit children. I'd be mad if I gave you get my Bitcoin back, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
And they're wonderful babies.
They're very good.
They are. They're wonderful babies.
They try,
Yes.
and that's what matters.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Yay.
My baby.
Oh.
Yo, I made Shanny mad one time because I had reviewed her ex-husband's stream one time. And they didn't say my name, but I was the only one that had did it at that. I did it like a day before or something. And Rev was telling her, and she was so it was so good. I remember that. I'm trying to find it.
Is it? Are we suffering the buffering?
We might be
Suffering the buffering.
Oh my God, your pants are falling down.
Yeah, no shit.
Hi.
What else is new? Really new.
Yeah. I hate when they flirt with each other. It's
Don't want them to.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know what you want from me. I'm losing so much weight that my even knees are falling down.
I know. I'm just letting you readjust here. There we go. You're welcome. Oh yay.
Hey guys, he has an average Eastern European. That is her. That's his explanation for his penis size. He's hey Meg. He has an average Eastern European penis.
No inappropriate parts.
Well, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna eat my 7-Eleven.
Hold on, I gotta say this. There was one time I forgot I think it was Tour Bus 04. She was talking shit. She wrote this big ass thing to Shanny talking shit to her, and and so Shanny in the thing she's reading it, and the chick was like, and we had to see your crusty asshole or some shit like that, and fucking Rev was like, your ass isn't crusty. Your asshole isn't crusty. It's moist.
Yeah. That's gross.
That almost killed me. I think I just did a react on my phone. Like I just reacted to the video when she posted it because I was like, what? I was like, your asshole's not supposed to be moist. Like what?
It's moist. Ew.
Yeah, it was so funny. Oh shit.
Parmesan linguine.
There you go.
With 18 grams of protein. The sodium is outrageous, but I don't care.
God.
I'm really freaking hungry.
You know what? Hold on. Let me put that. I'm a show note. It was only a 2-minute video that I reacted to, and I have to hear my voice, which is gonna make me cringe. But this is over. She's talking about ain't nothing else good here. She's sitting there talking about her food. So, anyways, we're done with the scammer shit. This thing I'm gonna play this other video. Hold on, let me do it.
11.
So we're done with the scamming thing. So now we can finally dig into them actually the money and stuff like that, which I know Nova wants to see.
Oh yeah.
Here we're gonna get into that. But okay, here we go. What? Where'd it go? God damn it. I hear my voice. Here we go. Here. Came across this one of those things.
You've never cheated ever.
I know I haven't.
You've been cheated on.
I've been cheated on, not cheated on people. Because
My bad for the shaky cam.
that's a horrible thing
Bear
to
with
do
me.
to someone. All right.
It's done to you.
By the way, have you been thoroughly checked for AIDS? Or
Yo, Tour Bus is wild. Okay, that chick is wild. She's like, I forgot where she's from. I think she's from like Chicago or something. She's a wild chick, and so she like wrote them this giant thing just shitting on them, and so she's like, "You've been checked for AIDS."
You've been checked for AIDS.
literally every STD under the sun?
Here it comes. Here it comes.
An STD. Like,
Oh
seriously.
my God, I saw it.
Okay. Yeah. An STD might actually explain why her nasty 5-foot-long ass crack.
5 foot long.
5 foot long ass.
I saw it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I might have this video.
STD might
I gotta look
actually
for it.
explain why her nasty 5-foot-long ass crack
5 foot long ass crack. Here we go.
is brown and crusty as fuck.
It is pretty disgusting. We all seen her nasty 5 foot long ass crack. It is brown. It is crusty as fuck. Now listen to what Rev says here. This kills me.
Fucking bars.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Your asshole's not crusty at all.
I know.
It's moist and there's no wrong with it.
Bodega boy.
Oh, did you hear that last name? Did you hear that last name? Bodega what?
Bitch. Yep, I heard it.
So if any of y'all want to know, that's how we met those psychopaths. That's how that psychopath came into our life. Because of this bitch here, he through Shabisky and Missy, him doing this shit to Shabisky and Missy, he jumped over to this bitch, and this is how we had the unfortunate circumstances of fucking meeting this motherfucker. It's through this bitch here. So there you go. If you want to know, he hops from community to community leeching on people. But there you go. But yeah. So her asshole is moist, and there's nothing wrong with it. Apparently,
there's nothing wrong with it.
Your asshole isn't crusty at all. It's moist, and there's nothing wrong with it. If your asshole is moist, there's a problem. If you haven't been doing something with said asshole, like shitting, or maybe you're lubing it up. Why am I talking about that? It's about to pound it, I guess. I'm assuming it should be moist. Mine isn't. Mine's dry. Why is Shanny's asshole moist?
This just in. BGTV's asshole is dry.
This is why you can't communicate with people, even in a joke manner anymore. She took it way too personal.
Anyways. All right, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to hear my voice anymore, but yeah.
It's hilarious. It's moist.
It's moist and there's nothing wrong. Hey, what? Why'd you
Not wrong at all.
Man, I don't know what I got in this, but I got Cyrax. I got all kind of Cyrax, man. Gotta go into some. We gotta do some Cyrax soon.
Yeah, I do a member stream soon.
But all right, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
But before y'all know what to do, like button.
Hey.
Yeah, push that like button. All right. Yeah, listen to Nova, y'all.
Man, y'all trifling. Like the stream, y'all. Yeah, listen to that lady.
Yes, you know exactly. Oh Jesus, hold on. I'm getting a text message. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna get the fuck off. I think I know Miss Parker's going live in like 45 minutes. Miss Parker, if you want, drop that link in the chat. She's gonna talk about the chicken war or war of chicken or some shit like that. I don't know. Some drawer chicken. I don't know. So I got all kind of shit. I got all kind of crazy Shanny videos in here. Hey, which one's this? Oh, that's her making fun of her son. I got all kind of crazy shit. Oh, remember the one I told you about her son they were taking him to be have a mental evaluation and she was trying to put him on camera? Yeah. That's that video right here. You know what?
Hey, we're here to find out how people use Sharpie, their favorite permanent marker.
I use them for everything.
Let me help you with that, man. Oh, thanks. It'd be great. There you go, buddy.
Red we use for happy notes. Green we use for gardening. Blue we use for lunches.
Sharpies are great for suicide threats.
Marty, do you want that in my life? No. Do you want that in my life?
All of the drama without any risk of injuring yourself.
You know, I never caught that part. He said all the drama without any risk of injuring yourself. I totally forgot about this shit.
I don't want you wet. Sharks, I want you wet. I was able to bust out like spirals with the flames. I got the scary dude with like little. This is what you make me want to do.
Now, guys, by the way, the reason why he's talking about Sharpies because this is some kind of stylist or something. He's sitting there threatening to kill himself with a stylist. Yeah, that's why it's so funny. Yeah.
Every fucking day because of what you fucking do to me.
Look at that face. What is that?
Yo, that shit is horrifying.
he is rough. He looks better when he does have a hat on and some hair on his face. Let him put some shades on, have a hat, and have a beard. You can stand looking at him. You know.
Man, you're gonna get nauseous.
Look, I love when his mom's coming in and tells him to stop.
This is what you put me through, Morty.
Using your Sharpie to mark boards there, Bob, huh?
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not going to play that part at the end when that dude is stabbing him with the pen, but God, man, Cyrax is much like Shanny. He's just a gift that keeps on giving. man. Oh my god. I don't. So I'm gonna give you a choice though. Do you want to do? Because I already know you did a little bit of the lawn chair stuff. Do you want to do some more of that? You want to do like the whole thing with like the phone call that started it, then the video that you guys played, and then like him jumping and yelling on Marty, that stream that ended him getting kicked? Or do you want to go over the Xbox thing?
Oh shit! Damn. Oh, I know the Xbox one is supposed to be really funny, right?
It's pretty funny too. But yeah, all of it's funny at this.
I mean, we could, okay, let's do, because the lawn chair one is more recent. Let's do the lawn chair one first and then do the Xbox one later on.
Okay, all right, we'll do that. So maybe look out, if not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, where I know what I would normally stream. I'll probably put up we'll do a Cyrax react to some of that new stuff. You vote for Corky. What's Corky been doing? I heard he erased his channel.
Did he?
Yeah, he erased his channel, but he's been jumping on other people's stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I like to rotate the cows every so I just gotta make sure I can't play that video. His friend dude that was dragging him across the street getting hit. I can't play that part. No, but don't worry, we'll get to it. We gotta knock out some more Cyrax. I love reacting. Cyrax is like, dude, the amount of catfishing and then like him getting caught.
There's so much with this guy.
Yeah, man. Like they catfish him. He got caught the video. So I found out that he was getting the catfish by a chick that was on OnlyFans, some OnlyFans chick, right? And then while he was supposedly talking to this, she's a redhead, redhead chick. I think she looks good. He's supposedly with this girl, and then all of a sudden he's sending his dick to somebody who was a trans woman who was like was supposed to be like mentally unstable or had some kind of mental issue. So he's sending his dick to somebody like that while he has like this good looking girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it should, and they keep exposing him for what he is. So it's nuts, but it's so funny. I'm at work watching all the Cyrax streams and just laughing my ass off. But anyways.
I feel like he's incredibly predatory to be like he may be touched, but he ain't slow. You know what I mean?
Definitely. He got something up there.
Predatory. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and then when I listen to him, I'll say this about Cyrax. When I listen to Cyrax when I hear him talking to people, he's way more articulate than half of these motherfuckers that we done went over. I'm telling you, he's way more, and he know even though he might be gullible. And I don't know if that's because maybe he has some kind of other issue that makes him gullible, or just the fact that he's longing for some kind of friendship and stuff that he probably can't get. He always gets caught up, but he's not, he like you said, he's slow, but he's not dumb. He knows what the fuck he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm thinking, how's Tuesday for you? Like Tuesday night, is that good?
Yeah, I'm good for Tuesday.
Okay. All right. We can do that. And so, yeah, we're going to get out here, and y'all know what y'all can do, right?
Suck a dick! Suck a dick!
I was gonna play that Shanny song, but I closed the tabs. I'm pointing. I don't feel like pointing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that she loves black people, especially seeing how she needs what is it, EBT now. But y'all never forget
Black Power.
Right before Christmas, bitch.
Anyways, Black Power right before Christmas. Bitch.
Black Power.
All right, y'all, we're leaving.
All right,
I gotta stop with that